All right, and welcome everyone. We're all set up. We're going to be playing A Link to the Past Randomizer today. And as you can see, we're going to be playing as Geno. So let me just hit the thing and get into it. And from the title, I put in Keysanity and Triforce Hunt. So the goal of this run is to find 20 Triforce pieces, but Keysanity means that all the keys can be found anywhere in the world, if you're unfamiliar with that. So yeah, I can find the compass, the big key, the maps, and the keys, literally anywhere. So, okay, heart piece to start. Now, as soon as I get the heart piece, the first thing I kind of want to do is just save warp and go right back to the title screen, so I can just, like, start at the sanctuary and get the chest that's there. Hang on. Heart piece right off the bat. I gotta get used to checking this again. Let me just click it. Okay. 10 arrows. Well, we were bound to find some of those at some point. I did one of these last week, and I was telling you guys how I really wanted to do more randos more regularly. So why not? Let's just say heck it and go for it. Ugh, pardon me, like... As soon as I start talking, I just start hiccuping a little bit there. Holy crud. Now, there's a few chests that are just easily accessible at Kakariko, like, as soon as you begin, so I'm just gonna go for those. But you know what I could do, actually, is to get the freestanding mushroom first. Let's do that. What sort of randos do I have in mind? Well, I was gonna do some more Pokemon ones, for sure. A full playthrough of the Explorers of Sky rando for Mystery Dungeon would be tons of fun. Alright, let me hop in here for a second and get the heart piece check. Oh! A small key to Castle Tower. Okay. So Castle Tower means... So HC means Hyrule Castle, so Hyrule Castle Sewers. AT means the Wizard Tower, so the path to the top to fight the wizard during the second part. L1, L2, and L3 mean the first three pendant dungeons, and D1 to D7 are the Dark World dungeons, and GT is Ganon's Tower. So it shows you how many small keys and big keys you have for everything, so that's good. Okay, let's go for it. Hydrate, right off the start. Don't mind if I do. And this guy gives nothing, right? Here's Andy. I'm gonna try Archipelago at some point. Yeah, I was discussing that a lot last time. Another big one that I want to settle in for is probably a Paper Mario rando, because I've been talking about that one so much. Oh, a small key. Hang on. What we got? A small key to Ice Palace. Okay, so as you can see, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to find stuff when this is how it works. Hang on. Ooh. Oh. Don't worry, actually, while I was, like, sick, guys, I was actually grinding more Link to the Past for retro achievements, and I got, like, over 350 points in one sitting, because I did, like, all the no-damage ones for the Dark World bosses, and I finished a playthrough without any bottles. I learned how to no-damage the final Ganon fight, so I feel pretty good about today, to say the least. Although, if it's Triforce Hunt, I actually don't have to fight Ganon, so that's good. Did you guys know that when Ganon does his Fire Bat attack, you're actually invincible to it if you're in the hookshot animation? Because I learned that, and that's pretty cool. Oh, I got a shield. Alright, that's pretty nothing, I guess. Hang on. Heart piece again. Heart piece. And the mirror. Ooh, hang on. 2 heart pieces and a shield. Oh, right, I gotta check. I keep forgetting to check the green tunic because you start with it. No bombs, though, so I can't get in there yet. Didn't it take me, like, an eternity to find the mirror last time I did this? Quite the difference, huh? Okay. So let's just look around, see if we can find some goodies, chat. The mirror does help us access a few things once we have access to the Dark World. Oop, I can't squeeze by him there for some reason. Ooh, pardon me. Yeah, it's been a couple days. I had to suddenly take some time off because, like, I was feeling pretty unwell. My allergies were acting up pretty badly, chat. Hang on. Push this. Make sure we can get them all in one go. So pardon me if I feel like I'm taking a moment to get used to talking. The lantern. Jeez, okay, that's clicked. Compass for Ganon's Tower. That is not going to help me. Oh. Okay. 3 hearts, I guess. And bombs! Perfect. I wonder if the blue tunic is gonna make Geno green. That's what I'm imagining. There's quite a few different, like, yeah, a few different sprites to choose from. There's more being added all the time. I was thinking, like, of playing as Diddy Kong, and then I saw Geno, and I'm like, you know what? I think I avoided using the Geno sprite before. Ooh, nice, medallion. Because for the thumbnail that I'd make, right? There's not really any official art of Geno, but because there's now the Super Mario RPG remake, there's now, like, high-res, like, official art of him available for his model in that game, so I could just use that for the thumbnail now, too. It's nice. I didn't want to be the guy who... I didn't want to, like, pick Geno and then just, like, rip someone's fan art. It's kind of gross. But now that I got bombs, though, hang on. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm just gonna bomb the wall over this way and grab something. The lantern does help us get a few things. That's the... Quake medallion? The one with the lightning bolt is Ether. And I think the swirl is Bombos? I think. I feel like the Quake and Bombos medallions do the same thing. If you're using them as, like, an enemy hitting thing. Oh, another heart piece. Jeez. More like heart piece hunt, am I right, chat? Alright. Could just use a crunchy old JPEG. I could, but it would look bad. I need all that screen for my crunchy PNG to be forced in the side, too. Come on. Bum, bum, bum. Now, hang on a sec. I don't have 100 rupees yet, but something I can use this bomb for is to open up the hut to the side. Because that hut will always have the same resources, so I can use it to kind of get some early rupees right off the bat. Hang on. Hit this here. There's a Charizard sprite. Yeah, I think I did one of those several years ago, pre-VTuber days. Hang on. Yeah, I want to make sure I get some extra bombs, because they drop in this place pretty easily. Yeah, here we go. So if you get bombs, you can go in this little hut and stock up on more of them pretty quickly. Okay. Now, okay, the items do respawn when you leave. That's good. I've learned quite a few tricks about this thing. Hang on. If you check the link to the past, if you Google link to the past Randomizer sprite list, you should find the page where they show every available sprite option. It's a pretty long list at this point, yeah. All community-made and submitted stuff. And this was the shop, right? Just double-checking, yeah. Can buy bombs from that person, but, too much. So let me just get the chest that's behind the back entrance to the bar. Okay. There's a Spyro sprite for these now. Oh, that's cool. Oh, a bottle! Hang on, that means the kid in the sick kid will give me the butterfly net item check. Also, that water is red. Where are people in Kakariko drinking? What's up, bro? What do you got? Oh, he's got the big key of Desert Palace. Well then. Hang on, does it show the compasses and maps down there? No, it shows a check mark for the big keys. Compasses and maps don't matter too much, I guess. Ooh. And now that we've taken out the forest in Kakariko, let's do a quick check and see what's in the library. I can only get it with Pegasus boots later. Oh, it's the fire rod. Okay, that's a pretty important one. Certain dungeons can't be beaten without it, and you can't enter the second half of Skull Woods without it, too. Let's go get the item that replaces the heart piece for the little race. So far, so good. Oh, nice. The lake water is brown. Oh, was it? I didn't see. Ooh, it's poop water, chat. Flowing right from the castles. You have 15 seconds. You can make this without a sword. Done it plenty of times. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. It's 10 arrows. God dang it. Yeah, here we go. 10 arrows, everybody. Whoopee. Okay, now that we're here, we may as well save warp, right? Hang on. Do a quick save warp, go back to start, hit the button, and we can use these bombs to check some of the caves, I guess, down to the side. We can go to Ice Rod Cave, because I don't have anything to actually check a dungeon yet, do I? The keys being mixed in with the overworld means you have to handle the dungeons completely differently. You can't just run to the first one you find. When I have 100 rupees, I'll go back and pay 100 to the shopkeeper. for his normal bottle. The bottle vendor wants 100 rupees, yeah. Oh yeah, there's also the free item that's in the thing. Hang on. Actually, I know a way to get rupees. Something I can show off, too. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at Link to the Past, chat. Oh, it is poop water. Ew. Ew, that's so gross, man. We're so mature on this stream, aren't we? Okay. First, I'm just gonna exit, because there's a heart piece outside. I'll get the chest after. It's chocolate water. Okay. Just imagine all the teddies diving in the chocolate water, chat. I want to show something off first, too. Hang on. Oh, it's another bottle? It's a... Chat, I drained the water, and there's a bottle filled with something. Do I want to drink this? Probably not. Probably not. But, 2 bottles are pretty good right now. I'll take it. Did you see this flopping fish? Did you know that you can pick it up? Oh, hang on. I dropped it. And it got knocked off screen. That's cool. Thanks, guy who shot me in the back with an arrow. Thank you so much for ruining that. Now I have to reset the whole thing. Let's try that again. I'll open that chest after. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious, come on. The mystery chest will wait. This is important. Okay, now there's 2 flopping fish this time. Pick it up. Okay, so pick up the fish that's flopping here. And go to the water. It's a secret to everyone. There we go, 20 rupees. Did you know you could do that? Because I didn't know that until, like, just a few days ago. You can carry the flopping fish to the water, and he rewards you for sending him back to the water. You can also carry him all the way to the bottle merchant and sell it, which is, like, I don't know why you'd do that. It would take forever, but you can. I learned that from the Retro Achievement set. Oh. Oh. The blue tunic makes me red. Then what does the red tunic make me? Hang on. Hang on. That's another run I got where I got a pretty fast blue tunic. Dang. Okay then, chat. Now I'm red Geno. I'm a little bit sad, not gonna lie. Geno's already changed. Okay. Solid start, but I gotta find stuff still. Now let's look around. Still no sword. I can check down the Hyrule Castle sewers next, once we examine this spot. But I always gotta lower the volume when we go into Hyrule Castle, because that music has issues. Okay. Okay, Mini Moldorm Cave. I should be able to do this. Oh, I have no magic. I have no magic. Are you serious? Well, I'm not using all my bombs to destroy them, so I guess we're waiting on that one. Blue Tunic is nice. It basically doubles my hearts. The damage values of things in the Dark World is really high, so you really want to get the Blue Tunic. I don't have any magic power, so I can't use the medallion. My magic meter is empty. Haven't found anything yet, unfortunately. Okay. Glad people seem to be hyped about this. I've been really excited to do some more randos. I wanted to jump into doing one next week, the following weekend, because we did one last weekend. Hang on. I didn't want to, like, put it off for, like, 6 months again. I was originally going to do, like, a Pokemon rando this weekend alongside this, but I think I'm a little too tired for that. Oh, my first Triforce piece. Nice. Okay. Also, the ice caves are, like, red ice. That's a little creepy. Like Jawbreaker candies. Can't lift this thing up. So I may as well just save warp. We're done here. Ugh. Got everything checked off. Yeah, let's go to the Hyrule Castle. Let's do that. Do the escape section. Just do Pokemon Rando when I can. I know, right? I was gonna use the live 2D model, but I think I'm a little too low energy for that. Like, my whole body still feels sore as heck. I can barely, like... It hurts to stand up, and it's like, why? Ugh. Hang on a second, this isn't where I go. But this guy's blocking the way, annoyingly enough. Just hit him. I almost got 100 rupees for the thing. Ugh. Yeah, hit him with a bush that does a lot of damage. No magic powder has been dropping. Let's fall down here and see what Uncle gives us. Oh, okay. Hang on. When you don't have a sword, the hammer is literally the next best thing. I'll take it. Uncle tried to win with a hammer and then he died, chat. Sorry. A weapon, I know, right? Hang on. The hammer does more than the level 1 sword anyway, but its hitbox is very wonky. You gotta be very careful with it. There's some magic, finally. Oh! Okay. Sure. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. It was just... Uncle was so close to picking up the sword. He was so close. Uncle failed on his mission very quickly, let's be real. He's not very good at this. I mean... the hammer is still kind of better here right now, let's be real. So I gotta bring the 20 pieces of the Triforce to that guy, that's why he's there. Uncle, ooh, the pallet down here is pretty cool, but, hang on a second, I kind of forgot. I have to, like, super lower the volume when I'm in Hyrule Castle. Sorry, SoundCloud rappers just like to, block this video in every country, so, you know, we just gotta deal with that. Only 10 possible checks I can reach right now, really? Okay. It's not too bad. Hyrule Castle isn't somewhere you're in for very long. Hang on. Oh, okay, that's on me. Got a little too close there. And I have a... Oh my... The dead sprite is the toy Geno. Oh, that's a cute detail. I like that. The hearts were right there, too. That's very nice. I like that detail a lot. Sometimes they get a little creative with some of these sprites. Is there protection against softlocks in the rando? Oh, yeah, you can't get softlocked most of the time. Also, freestanding keys, like the one I just picked up, that key is always guaranteed to drop off that one guard for Hyrule Castle. It can't be randomized. Same with keys that are under pots. There's the big key for Skull Woods. Okay. So let's complete this down here. Hang on. Alright, perfect. Yeah, people were showing me some more stuff for the Archipelago combo randomizer. It doesn't have any Paper Marios working with it yet. The Paper Mario randomizers are like their own thing. But I've noticed that Mario Luigi Superstar Saga is also something that can be combined with that. What does... hang on. What does, like, Mario Luigi Superstar Saga randomizer actually do, though? Because, like, that game isn't really, like, key item focused. Is it more like... In fact, most of the equipment you get is just bought from the shop anyway. There's not really, like, items to find, you know what I mean? I don't wonder how that works. Am I saying it right? Archipelago? Archipelago? I know it's, like, you know, based on, like, those weird interconnecting islands. That's the idea of the name. Hang on. Okay, there's that key. Oh, the Pegasus boots! Hang on, hang on. I can get the fire rod now, too. I'm not? Okay, how do I say it, then? Archipelago. Archipelago? Archipelago? Is that how I say it? I thought people said I had to say it like arc. I thought people were saying I was saying it wrong before. Whatever. Archipelago. Okay, there you go. There you go, I said it correct. I said it correct, chat. I think, probably. Or maybe I'm just saying it wrong for engagement. Oh, hang on. Hit this guy with the hammer. And he drops the big key, guaranteed. And... it's the map. Map of Swamp Palace. Okay. So we're done here. We can save quit. And I can turn the audio back on in just a sec. Hang on. Hit this. And we're going to start at the Sanctuary. Audio's back up. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. I can also get that cave that requires Pegasus boots over there. No power gloves yet. I can also do mini Moldorm cave, too. Yeah, this one right here. don't know what those are in the top, like mushrooms or something. Oh, another heart piece. Nice. 2 more away from a full heart. Does the rando still have the slot that says how many hearts I need? Yeah, it's halfway full. That's good. So chat, we're gonna go back to Kakariko, and we're gonna Pegasus Boots to get the thing. For Superstar Saga, you can randomize the items, enemies, and the colors. Oh, palette randomizer. That's fun. Can Mario or Luigi's palette be randoed? That'd be funny. Oh, right, the bottle. Hang on. Hang on. Another heart piece. I'm finding a lot of heart pieces this run. Also, only 1 Triforce piece has been found. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be like an 8-hour stream where it takes me like so long to find the last couple pieces? Because it might at this rate. Gonna need 500 rupees in order to get the, the Zora flippers, yeah. Hang on. So, what I probably could do now... No, I think I need power gloves in order to reach Hyrule Castle sewer room, don't I? I don't remember. This run is full of heart. Yes, it is. I can't go to the mountain cave without power glove. Oh, also, oh, I'm a little star on the map. That's cute. I can't get into the desert without the gloves. I guess I could go into Eastern Palace and see what I get from there. Just poke my head in there and go as far as I can. Because every dungeon, I'm not going to be able to, like, clean sweep it as soon as I walk in. Yeah, the old man has a chest behind him as well, right? Or a couple chests. So let's go do that. By the way, without a bug net, I can't catch more fairies, so... just gonna have to deal with what I got. Mario 64 Rando has retro achievement points. That's... I do know about that, but I still have yet to finish, like, Mario 64 normally. I was gonna do that as a stream sometime. Maybe this summer would be good for it. I'm doing my best to kind of finish some of the things I started, and then we can move on to some other games, but, I guess getting sick kind of slowed that down. I feel bad when I get sick. I know I shouldn't, but I feel guilty, chat. It's so stupid. Okay. We're gonna blow this thing up here. 3 chests. Okay, we got Big Shield. That's a thing. We got a key for Dark Palace. And we got red rupees. Is that one of the walls that can be bonked open with Pegasus boots? Well, it doesn't matter. I have more than enough bombs anyway. Okay, let's just go in the thing, I guess. I'm sure I'll be fine. I've got an extra tunic, so enemies in there will not be a problem for me. I hope so. No guilty for feeling sick, Mr. Streamer. I know. Hang on. Okay, take you out. 500 rupees are going to be required in order to get the thing. Oh, wait a second. I think there's still a chest in Kakariko I didn't open. It was the one where you bomb the side wall and go to the storeroom. I don't know why I didn't do that. You can't finish this place without arrows, but I'm not going to have all the keys anyway. Okay. Okay. No... If I'm sick, I need to blame the microorganisms for getting me sick. Yes, I do. 4 checks I should be able to get here. Oh. Oh! Oh, that's good. That's very good. The big key for this dungeon. What are the odds, chat? Okay, let's get looking. I'm gonna do as much as I can with this. I really do want to make randos more regular. I hope I can stick to that. I just, last year's just kind of been a big mess behind the scenes, you know, chat? Hang on. But it's good now. I can definitely open that big chest. We're gonna have fun. Some randos will kind of be long playthroughs on their own, though. They can't be done in one sitting. Explorers of the Sky Randomizer looks pretty cool because there's a bunch of community-made, like, sprites for it. Every Pokemon has, like, different portraits made by the community for the cutscenes. So say, for example, if you start Explorers of the Sky Rando, your player character could be, like, Bidoof, and your partner could be like Deoxys. And for all the cutscenes, like, there's gonna be, like, community-made sprites of, like, Deoxys crying for when, like, you know, you're doing the sappy partner moments. That sounds like it would be amazing. I've heard, though, that for parts like the Expedition, where you can't go back and grind, if you get, like, stupid hard Pokemon in places like that... Oh, nice, Triforce piece. That you probably will be, like, screwed for a little bit. But that's okay. Like the Emerald Party rando a few months back. Yeah, that one was a lot of fun. The one that it randomized my party every single playthrough. Oof. It was one of a big thing I did with the live model as well. And then my computer started having issues and stuff kept crashing. Hang on. Oops. I think I fixed that though, so it shouldn't be an issue. I sure as heck don't have money to replace or get a new PC just for VTubing. I can tell you that. Hang on. Okay. Before I'd attempt, like, the Archipelago randos, though, chat, like, those combine multiple games, so you gotta be good at multiple games to try it. I think, iconically, the first combo randomizer was Super Metroid and Link to the Past, right? I think that's because they were both surprisingly built on, like, a similar engine or something. What was the reason for that? Because I heard it was surprisingly, like, not as difficult to combine the two as, like, as people initially thought. Okay, pick this up. Too annoying to hit the jumpy boys with the hammer. You gotta get good at one game first. Oh, and heart container. Nice. Take that. I did mark Fire Rod, yeah? Yeah, I did. Okay. The Swamp Palace Big Key is in the western wing of Swamp Palace. Okay, Swamp Palace, has its own big key there. That's good to know. Did you combine all Zeldas into a single rando? No, but there is the Majora's Mask and Ocarina one people were talking about on Discord. Small key to Dark Palace. Okay. That one looks really cool. I think Ocarina of Time and Majora are, like, on my to-do list the most for 3D Zelda randos. Ocarina's rando has the built-in Triforce Hunt mode as well. I don't think Majora's does. And the combo randomizer is its own thing separate from those two as well, which is even weirder. Hang on, go in here. Yeah, in that combo randomizer, you can go through a door, and then it takes you to an area in the other game. How does that work, though? If you're on an Ocarina of Time map, does that mean that, like, the Majora day counter isn't going? I'd assume as much, right? Because they couldn't make Majora's countdown happen while you're in Ocarina of Time. Or maybe they can. Sounds ridiculous. Yes, the day stops. Okay. And I know you can set it for crossover items as well, right? Because both Ocarinas have, like, similar items. Like, if you find the Song of Time, you can set it so that you have to find the Song of Time for, like, both games individually. Or if you find it once, it lets you use it for both games. It sounds ridiculous. I'd imagine it must have taken a lot of work to debug something like that to make sure it doesn't soft lock. Hang on. Ooh. I hate these things so much. Yeah, do that. Hit him with the hammer. Hit him with the hammer. Okay, get some magic. Don't worry about these things. Oh. Big key of Ice Palace. Okay, not bad. So this still shows my stuff down here. That's good. So D5 is Ice Palace. Got one small key for that. It's handy that it has a built-in thing to show you how many keys you have, because keeping track of that yourself could be a pain. Oh, dang it. This is just a shortcut. Forgot about that. So it looks like I've picked up everything here. I effectively just wasted a small key then, didn't I? Link to the Past has a few small key doors that are effectively just shortcuts, and a rando knowing to avoid those would be helpful. So I can go in here, but I can only go as far as the enemy that requires the bow. Okay, I can hammer these guys one hit. Nice. Oh, there's a small key for that. But in here should be the item thing. There's only 6 possible item checks left. Okay. Are you, do you have Keysanity in account for that tracker you're using? Because I feel like that could mess things up if it's not. No magic powder, so I can't turn those guys into fairies. Okay, let's go upstairs. You got snacks? Nice. I kind of had a little bit of snacks all yesterday while I was just sitting around sick. Ooh. Okay, can still fight these guys. Finding arrows, but no problem. Hammer is a pretty good thing to find early on. Hang on. Hit that one, go through the marble room. And this is as far as I can go. Ugh. I can't hit this guy with literally anything. He's invincible unless you kill him with an arrow. So... what else is there for me to check? There's the inside... that secret room in Kakariko I didn't get. I'll go for that right now. Hang on. Hit this button here. Sanctuary. Hang on a second. Do I need power gloves to get to the sewers? Yes, I do. I need to be able to pick up at least the level 1 rocks to make this one move. Yeah. So... the Moldor room, you're right, I didn't do that yet. I didn't have a sword when I was there, so I left it. Hang on. Room in the desert? Wait, I thought I couldn't get in the desert. There's a boulder block in the way, isn't there? I'm pretty sure there was. Vanilla escape is doable with the lantern. Yeah, it is. I could do that. There could be... there's like 1 or 2 chests down there that are normally just for the sewers, so yeah. Yeah, this one right here with the little thing attached to the side. Go in here. These homes are very green, chat. Very, very green. Don't have to beat every boss, I just gotta get 20 pieces of the Triforce. Ugh. Map of Dark Palace. Yeah, whoopee. Okay, save warp and let's go to Mini Moldorm Cave. This room's not in the tracker for some reason. I don't know. Start from my house and go south. The houses in this game do look pretty comfy, don't they? Comfy little houses where you can just vibe somewhere. Dark Palace looking beatable, but I have no way into the Dark World. Let's do this. I got Bug Net. Mini Moldorm is multiple chests, right? Gotta be something in here. Hope so, anyway. Can I use the medallion? Okay. Turns them into little floppy things. Gonna have to check Hyrule's Castle sewer escape next, yeah, won't I? Never mind, marked it with something else. Okay, 5 chests. Okay, I thought that was the Dark World version that had that. So guy in the middle gives an item. Heart piece. That's another container right there. I guess that's fine. The Compass of Eastern Palace. Well, that is useless. The Compass of Ice Palace. That's also useless. Triforce piece. Oh, the glove. The glove just opened up, like, so many checks. I guarantee it. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna immediately start save warp again and go to the Sanctuary so I can get that castle stuff. Hit this. Start from Sanctuary. I don't have the Moon Pearl, by the way, so even if I can get in the Dark World, I can't do anything. I wonder what Geno's, bunny form looks like. Compasses are pretty useless. All they do is show on the map where, the boss is. And that's never gonna change in a rando, so you probably know that anyway. Yeah, push this one. Fall down. Lower the audio a tad bit, chat. And these guys here got it. I can't go backwards here because I don't have a key. Okay. So we're gonna go in here, and there's 3 chests, chat. Big money. Big money happens right now. I got a key for the Tower of Hera. I got the map of the Ice Palace. I also got the map of the Tower of Hera. Wow. Okay, that couldn't have been more underwhelming if it tried. So that just goes back to the same room, so save and quit. Oh, boy. Okay. Back to Geno's house for a sec. Let me turn it back up. Well, mild money room. Hello, friend. Welcome. Hope you're glad you're enjoying the VODs. I'm finding stuff for the Ice Palace, but I can't get into Ice Palace without Dark World, or sorry, level 2 gloves, the flippers, the Moon Pearl, all that good stuff. I can go up Death Mountain now, and I have the lantern, so I can escort the old man up there and unlock the other starting point. It would be better if I started from the Sanctuary to get up there, though. The Lumberjack Cave can't be checked until after the Wizard's beaten. Bots are peak cozy. That's good, friend. That's good. Trying my best with them. And this is nothing here, right? Not losing my mind. Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, let's go this way. Everyone hold up your plushies and send me your positive energy. You know, usually when I used to do Triforce hunts way back years ago, I feel like I'd usually find like 10 or 12 pieces right away, and then I'd spend like 4 hours trying to find like 2 more. Triforce hunts can be rude. However, hang on. I'm gonna go into the cave and see what the item is. See what the lumberjack item is gonna be. Looks like it's 100 rupees. Okay, so I don't really need... No big pressing need to beat the wizard right now. Okay. There's nothing in the lumberjack's house. And do this. Lift up the rock. I have the lantern so I can escort the old man. You technically can do this in the pitch darkness, but the logic doesn't expect you to. Okay, let's go. The old man does give you an item when you take him to the end. In the vanilla game, it's the mirror, I believe. Okay, he's out. Now we just gotta take him. Hang on. I hate these things. They're called dead rocks, aren't they? Oh, he gave me another heart piece? God dang. Well, at least the blue tunic helps with this crap. Let's go. No hook shot, so I can't get over to the side. I can... Wait, I think I can enter the Tower of Hera. Can I? I think I can. Can I get into Spectacle Rocks thing? There's an item up there when I use the mirror, right? Rain and meatballs here, I know, right? Meatballs, chat. 10 arrows, okay. And I think it's this one. This is how I get the heart piece that's inside. You can full clear Hera. Hang on. I have one small key for Hera. I don't have its big key. So I gotta find those. For now, let's look. Oh, it's a Triforce piece. Nice. That's 4 out of 20. A map requires a bomb. Wow. I don't think you could have given me any more advice that could have been more vague than this. In this whole randomizer seed, a bomb will get you a map. Gee whiz, that's helpful, man. This is Red Geno, everybody. Hang on. Without cheating, you know what we should do? Let's chat, or mods, let's make a prediction. We should make a prediction on what color the red tunic is going to make Geno's clothes. If you already know the answer, don't spoil it. Don't look it up. We should just, like, I don't know, pick like 4 random basic colors or something, and then everyone can just predict that. That would be kind of fun. I'm bound... Hang on a second, though. What if I don't find the red tunic? Uh-oh, never mind. Maybe that would be bad. Maybe that would be bad. We can look it up. I guess we could look it up in the end if I don't find the red tunic in this playthrough. Oh, he turns into the scarecrow form. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, this is a status condition in Mario RPG where you turn into like a scarecrow and you can't use your special moves. That's cool. Okay. Use the mirror here. 10 arrows. We did it, baby. We did it. All right, let's go in. Oh, by the way, for this seed, I did set Ganon's tower to be open, so because there's a lot of chests in there, and it'd be really stupid if like all the Triforce pieces got stuck in there, and I had to just like get all the crystals just to finish the run. So I just made it more open for the heck of it. Don't have a boomerang. Uh-oh. Could use the fire rod for this or whatever. Let's just look around. I have one small key. You start blue, but the blue tunic makes you red, so what color does the red tunic make you? I want to say green would be the most likely thing. Geno doesn't have any, like, alt colors in, like, the actual Mario RPG. I don't know. No, there's 30 Triforce pieces in total, but you only need 20 of them. The reason they don't make you get every single one is because it could lead to situations where you're really, really stuck. So the idea is that it's also more fun for people that do races, where it's like, you don't need to find the exact same 20 to finish the run, if that makes sense. So you gotta find, yeah. You just gotta find 20 out of 30, but it says out of 20 up there. Yeah, let's go downstairs now. What if it becomes Golden Geno? I don't know. When I was playing... Wait. Excuse... What's that in front of me? Oh. I was focusing on the skeleton, then I glanced over, and I'm like, oh, it's the power glove, everyone. Early level 2 glove is one of the best goddamn things you can hope for in this game. I'll take it. Hey, I wonder, what other randomizers have, like, a palette rando option? I wonder if Paper Mario could have that. That'd be kind of fun. It might make everyone look like clown vomit, but hey. Now I just need the pearl, yeah, and I can do stuff. I can open up a few Dark World portals right now, yeah. Alright then, let's go back, chat. Do I usually not get that damn item in the basement? I feel like I don't. I still got my small key, so let's look around. A unique item is held with a grumpy fish. Oh! He's saying that King Zora's got something good. So King Zora probably doesn't have, like, 10 arrows or a single rupee. Okay, another heart piece. My hearts are doing okay. Gotta admit that. So I'm done with that section until I get the big key of Hera. Yay. This room's annoying. There's nothing to really do except just wait for it, so I'll just get a drink. Catfish could also be grumpy fish. You're right. It probably could. It probably is. There's a few cosmetic rando options for the Paper Mario 64 rando. That mod I played last autumn as well. Paper Mario 64 TTYD. That one had a built-in randomizer as well. I don't know if it's as fleshed out as the actual rando that people mainly use, but it's cool that most mods have built-in randos now. It's pretty awesome. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know why I hit that with the fire rod. Get this. Oh, god dang it. Ah, that's fine. Oh, game over. That's okay. Save and continue. Going to the top. Oh. Oh. No, I don't have the big key for this place. I can't do it. Become Geno doll when I die. It's perfect. Oh no, I gotta wait for this again. Okay, let's do it. I thought I heard something. I thought it was the neighbors yelling outside at something. I don't know. That's right, Geno turns into his toy form when he dies. I have a magic potion, but nothing really... No pressing need to use it yet. Oh, this is the worst. I'm gonna run out of health at this rate. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. There you go. Oh, boy. Oh, come on. Don't. I hate how when you get hit by an enemy in Link to the Past, it just moves inside your hitbox and you can't, like, deal with it half the time. There we go. Get out of the way. Out of the way! Okay. Oh, magic. Nice. Oh my god, don't... Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. And it's a Triforce piece. This is as far as I can go until I get the big key to go upstairs. So I'm gonna save warp, and I'm gonna use the level 2 gloves to go elsewhere. Ooh. Did you make the prediction? Hang on. Nice. Okay, let's go with this here. Did I do the post-game bosses for Mario RPG Remake? Yeah, I did do that. Nothing else here for now. Level 2 glove. I can't get that. No, I can't go in the Swamp Palace. I don't have Moon Pearl, so I can't do much. Village of Outcasts? Is there a few... Maybe there's a few things I can pick up in my bunny form? No, I can't. The rock and bushes will block me if I use the Kakariko portal. I can't pick them up as a scarecrow. I think I need to go into the castle sewers. Yeah, let's try that for now. See if that gets us anything. I would totally play Mario RPG and Mario RPG Remake again. They were fun. There's probably a randomizer for the first one, right? Or the OG one, I should say. There's gotta be, I'm assuming. And let me just turn the volume down since we're in copyright hell. Always a fun time. Want this VOD to be watchable on YouTube. And what was I saying? I know that there's a mod that makes Mario RPG super hard. Like, what was it called? The Armageddon mod? Okay. Oh, hang on. The prediction is up now, chat. So, first, let me just run through the sewer. Oh, Jesus, come on. Get that. I think there's a couple keys that are normally inside the enemies anyway, so just make sure I kill things. Hit the rat. Hit the rat. Ugh. Okay, no problem. No problem. I'm just gonna walk over here, pick this up, and just make sure I don't miss any pots or anything, because I don't want to miss a key on the side. Chat's now predicting what the next color of Geno is gonna be. Let me see. How many options did you make? You put green, white, black, purple, orange, or other. Well, I guess we're gonna run out of slots at some point. Hang on. Looks like most people are betting on green. Again, no spoilers if you know the answer. Don't look it up. Be a good Teddy. Be a trustful Teddy. I don't even have half the amount of rupees for King Zora yet. Keep going. I'm gonna go as far as I can on this side, chat. There should be like a chest or two I should be able to pick up in this section. Aha! It's the cane? Oh, okay. Getting this thing earlier lets you frickin' cheese a few puzzles in some dungeons, so I'll take that. Take that. Hit you. No key on you. Oh, that's as far as I go. That's as far as I go, chat. Luckily, the mirror works here as well, so let me just back out and turn the audio back up, because good golly. Oh, I turned it up way too much. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to blow out your eardrums, chat. So with the cane, does that open up anything? The cane, that's the cane of Samaria. Yeah? What else can I do? The level 2 gloves should give me a lot, but Moon Pearl is also a problem here. It's a good thing I checked the sewer, though, because this cane will help, but right now it's not really gonna help. Oh, Desert Palace. No, sorry, not Desert Palace. I can go into the desert itself. I need the book in order to translate the thing to get into the palace, though, so I can at least get a couple things right there. Okay, let's hit the thing here. I can go in that portal with the hammer, but, like, there's no point with it. I know no Moon Pearl, so I can't move around or get out. Oh. Get out of the way. Doesn't the cane unlock East Death Mountain? I mean, I can go in there, kind of. But again, don't I need Moon Pearl for the thing anyway? This guy I can't do anything to. Not yet, anyway. Okay, let's go over this way. And there should be a bombable wall inside of this, and I can check the Desert Palace ledge. Oh my, go up to it. The cursor wouldn't go up to it. I had to, like, press right on the mirror to loop back around to the first item. Oh, that is awkward. I got a weird assortment of item stuff here, don't I? And behind this door is a single arrow. I sure am happy I got that. Well, what now, chat? I don't have the means to survive, the Cane of Burna room. That's not gonna work. Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. I can get Magic Cape in the graveyard. I have level 2 gloves, so I don't need to use the mirror to, like, skip it early. Hang on. Oh, it's a Triforce piece. Okay, so I know there's one of those waiting there. Spike Cave, as it's called. You need a lot of health. I actually don't know how the randomizer accounts for that, not gonna lie. I just said where I was gonna go, and I don't remember. Sanctuary. Hang on. Like, the cave that normally has the Cave of Bryna, however the hell you say it, it's like a long, spiky hallway. You have to use a hammer at the start to go through, but you need to have a ton of health or enough magic with the Magic Cape to get through it. I don't know specifically what the randomizer logic accounts for when trying to do that. Anyway, here we go. This is it. Please. It's a key to Skullwoods. Uh-oh. Chat. I don't know what else to check. Hang on a second. Could I do something east of Tower of Hera? Let me try that. I'll save warp and start at Mountain Cave. Do this. All the remaining checks are mountain caves. Oh, I can fall down into them. You're right. I was thinking I'd just walk over to Turtle Rock. And I can't do anything there without the Moon Pearl, but you're right. It is the mountain caves. Not these ones. These ones don't give me anything. Oh, so help me. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna be a little bit grumpy for a moment until that thing moves out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay, that's good. That's real good. I do not like the Dead Rocks, and I am very happy that those things never came back after this game. Or maybe they're in Link Between Worlds. I don't know. I still haven't played that yet. Boop. It was blocking both the way forward and the cave, so I couldn't even reset the map. They are in Link Between Worlds? Okay. So yeah, the Spike Cave is that down there by hopping to it, but I don't have the health to go through it, I feel. Okay. So let's go. Oh, hang on. Let's go over here. The only thing blocking me should be the hammers, the hammer pegs, right? Okay, let's do it. It's going good. We're gonna do it, chat. We're gonna have a fun time. So now that we have access to these down here, there's a ferry in this one, so let me just... Okay, I'm not gonna get it, I guess. This is the way to climb back up. Yes. Okay. Can I check what the item is up over here? It is a heart piece. Okay. Give me the ferry. Come on. No, stop going in the... Okay. I'm trying to just get the ferry. I don't have a boomerang, so... Oh, there we go. And I don't remember... Let's start with this one, I guess. Start from left to right. Try our best. Just try your best, chat. Be happy. Oh. Be happy when this thing dies. I don't know what it is, but for some reason the blue jellyfish is like the only thing that can be randomized with its palette. Is its palette like tied to the map data? The tile set, I mean? Probably is. The red jellyfish doesn't seem to change. You got a key for Thieves Town. Hang on, you know what we should do? I'll just do this. There we go. Quake medallion, but it turns people into wacky things. Oh boy. Maybe it pulls from the color of the water. I can see that. With the mirror, I can actually do a glitch in these caves. I just realized. This is... The rando is based on the 1.0 Japanese ROM. Excellent. Let's just keep looking. This goes over to here. And I believe that falling over here is the way to go. This leads to the ferry room. No bug net, so I can't take them. I didn't miss any items to check, did I? Yeah, it looks like I checked off everything. I haven't beaten any dungeons yet. Oh my goodness, I almost did that. Okay, and this goes down to this, which falls down to that. And in here now. Don't have the hook shot. What am I doing? No hook shot, so I can't leap over to that. And hang on, this thing right here. You can delete it with the mirror glitch. And this should just be a shop over this way. Did I clear Paradox Cave? I don't think I've been in there yet. Paradox Cave is the one with all the chests, right? Should I buy... No, I shouldn't spend money on a red potion. I need to save up 500 rupees for King Zora. Hang on, this is about to be big money right now. You guys ready? First, little money. Triforce piece. Ooh, Master Sword. That's acceptable. Oh, wait, that means I can fight the wizard now. I could go through that and open up the Dark World portal at Hyrule Castle, but... I don't have the mirror, though. But that said, if I activate that... Or no, sorry, not mirror, Moon Pearl. I could get the item that's the heart piece at the side of the pyramid. Is there a Wizardmon sprite for the wizard? Oh, I don't think that's a thing yet. Okay, here we go. This is it, right? This is Paradox Cave. Chat, this has got to be it. Well, this room has to open up everything else, right? It has to. Compass for Turtle Rock. A heart container. Okay. Okay. You got a key for the Ice Palace. Oh. You got a key to Swamp Palace. Uh-oh. 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 Minard, how many checks are left? I, maybe getting a little tad bit worried. Moon Pearl could be on the pyramid ledge. It could be. Oh boy, these things have just got to be in the way at all times. Go, go, go. That still hit me. Dang. There are only three checks left for me to possibly check. King Zora and the Aghanim's Tower. I don't think I can get into Ganon's Tower, can I? Or can I? I don't think so. I can't advance very far with unless I have the Moon Pearl in the Dark World. Wait a second. Wait a second. I found a small key for Aghanim's Tower. That means the chest in there that normally has a small key could be an item, yeah. I didn't think about that. So, oh my god, I'm stuck. Okay, that other one goes there to that spot we've already been to. So that means I gotta go to the tower then. Until I have both castle tower keys, pyramid ledge isn't accessible. Yeah, that's great. A sign outside Ganon's Tower is accessible. Wait. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by sign outside of Ganon's Tower? I'm very confused about that. Are you referring to the obelisk to the side of Tower of Hera? Because I can't do that without the book. I have the Master Sword, but I don't have the book for that. The only thing the sign does is tell me how many crystals I need to open the tower, and I already know it's 0. Let's do this, yeah. Hang on a sec. I can open this, but I can't go very far. But I could get some rupees, hang on. Don't have the right medallion to open this up anyway. Oh, I can't grab the hand. And how open is this? Can I open any chests like this? Hang on. I'm not quite sure here, chat. Just ignore these guys. Carefully, very carefully. Oh boy. Lionel's gonna mess me up. Nope, no checks here I can do. Dang. Ganon's Tower is open. I can enter it as a scarecrow. But there's no chest I can open in here because everything is like either locked or requires me to like ram to get a key or pick up a pot. You need 0 crystals to enter. Yeah, might. Yeah. Can't do these. I can fall down a hole in here, but I don't think I can get to anything is the issue. Like, the only item that can possibly be used like this is the mirror, right? I guess I can see what happens at the end of this. I don't think it leads to anywhere. I think we're chasing a dead end for now, so I'm gonna have to save warp. Oh, hang on. I could mirror glitch this. Oh, I can! Tricking the logic! Oh. No, I can't open them! I can't open chests as a scarecrow. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't realize you couldn't open chests in bunny form, yeah. I thought maybe I was like, getting access to early chests because I had the glitch. I got no thumbs. All right, I'm gonna have to save warp. Only checks left are to go to the Wizard's Tower and go to King Zora. I don't have 500 rupees, so we're going to the tower. Seriously now. See, I'm checking everything. And I'm actually just having bad luck now. It seemed like I was off to a good start. The Moon Pearl is kind of blocking off a lot of things. I've got the items to check a lot, but not the Moon Pearl to actually move around like the other half of the map here. Yeah, hang on a sec, just lower it a tad so we don't get botted. Master Sword helps. To either get into the Wizard's Tower, you need either the Master Sword or... Oops, wrong way, sorry. Either the Master Sword or the Cape. Those are the only things that go through the barrier. Okay. Get this. Go through that. The outside balcony is here. I don't think I need to go to the Chris Houlihan room. There's the only thing in there is rupees, right? I know one way to get into the Houlihan room easily, but you need to have the... You need to beat the wizard for it to have access to the lumberjack thing. Has it ever been fully known if Chris Houlihan was a real person or not? From what I understand, like, people found mentions of a name, Chris Houlihan, in Nintendo Power for a different contest. So it's never been confirmed or not if Chris Houlihan's even a real person. That won a real... If there like, even was a real contest for this. Ah, it's a red rupee, god dang. They only put Chris Houlihan's name in the English version, though, right? Like, it's more or less just a failsafe room. Hang on. Whenever you fall down a pit and the game is, like, in a glitch state where it's confused as to where to send you, it sends you to a test room that has, like, a bunch of rupees, and when you leave that room... you exit Link's house. So for the North American version, they just put a telepath stone that says, "Hey, I'm Chris Houlihan, and this is my secret room." Very cheesy way to go about it. Okay. Let's go get that chest, chat. Time to be a gamer. Oh, it's gaming time. I found the Moon Pearl, chat. Look at that Shining Pearl version. Oh boy. Literally the one of the last checks, and it was Moon Pearl. I was worried I was gonna have to grind rupees for King Zora. I may as well finish this since I can open up the Dark World and get stuff now. Since we're here. I have the resources to do this, I hope. Okay. Wait, no, I don't have a key. I can't finish this. Never mind. I have to find another small key to finish this place, chat. Okay, hang on. Let me just turn back up the volume. Again, sorry, but SoundCloud bots and rappers, like, they claim the Hyrule Castle music, and it's annoying. I don't want the VOD to get blocked in every country again. Same with the Fairy Fountain music. That was the penultimate check. Now I have almost everything open. How many checks freed up on your tracker when you checked the Moon Pearl for me? I'm kind of curious. It's because people sample the music for crappy SoundCloud remixes, and then they put it in YouTube system, and it gets auto-claimed, and then gameplay videos get auto-claimed. That's how it works. And YouTube does nothing about it, so it's just easier to lower the volume instead of deal with the headache. I can start by going to Village of Outcasts. Let's do that. Hang on. So let me just start at the Sanctuary here. There we go. So many things have opened up. So many things. Moon Pearl just made this great. There's those 2 chests I saw on Death Mountain as well I can pick up. Moon Pearl was just waiting there in that tiny little place for us to get it, chat. Okay. Now up here, we're gonna pick this up. Sorry, when I gasp from the Moon Pearl, that kind of activated like my cough or gag reflex here. Jeez. I need to Let me chug some of my drink here. Poor little me is dying. Moon Pearl opened 40 checks. Holy crud. See what I mean? That Moon Pearl... I had most of the right items, just not the Moon Pearl. Okay. Oh, I chugged a drink. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Okay, this is hype, chat. So, let's start by checking the chest minigame. The rando guarantees you get the heart piece check in your first attempt at it, so you don't waste time. Arrow. Alright. We heard the jingle, item jingle, so it's red rupee. That replaced the heart piece there. Speaking of item jingles, you know what's really cool? You guys notice how Zelda 2 has its own item jingle? Like, in most Zelda games, when you pick up an item, like, you know, Link holds it above his head and he's like, do-do-do-do, like this here. There we go, that one. And it was a Triforce piece. In Zelda 2, when you pick up an item, it has its own jingle where it's like, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And I noticed that in Majora's Mask has a different item jingle when you pick up a mask specifically, and it's a remixed version of the Zelda 2 jingle. You ever realize that? Like, I thought that was a really cool thing, and I never noticed that for, like, decades. Hang on. I mean, I've noted about this particular one for a couple years now, but it blew my mind when I first heard that. If you think, like, just think of it for a second, you realize they're the same jingle. They just reused the Zelda 2 jingle for Majora's Mask masks. Bleh. I thought that was pretty cool. Once you notice it, you can't unhear it. Hang on, let me go get the stake room. I need level 2 gloves to get in here, so let's do that. Oh yeah, I can also hammer and... Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't have magic powder, so I can't get that. That's right. No magic powder to use on the shrine. Didn't realize that until I just pointed it out. Holy, I know, right? Isn't it cool? It's one of the few times you see Zelda 2 really get referenced in later Zelda games, technically. Most of the time, Zelda 2 is just the one that's kind of written off, other than the big Super Smash Bros. Palace stage, really. Okay. You sent me an image of the tracker with the pearl clips now. Nice. Oh, hey! Well, this is gonna guarantee we get King Zora now. Sick. Okay. Pick that up. Big money. Oh, did the poll close for Geno's tunic? I guess it was open for a while, yeah. Hang on. There's a chest in here now. We haven't found the red tunic yet, which sounds funny because I'm wearing red, but... when we find it, we find it. Watch it be here. Nope, I got the swirly medallion. That opens Turtle Rock, so I guess I can go in there. Oh, I have the red cane, so yeah, I can go in Turtle Rock. I can make the platforms. Is that Geno? Yes, it is. I found the blue tunic right away, which of course made me red, so we're waiting to get the red tunic to see what color that makes me. I hope you could follow that. I can get the blacksmith's friend here. Hang on. With the mirror, I can just go save him, yeah. Before that, though, let's do the digging minigame. And I'll take him on my way back. Same with the flute guy. Funnily enough, there's a retro achievement for doing the digging minigame and getting 100 rupees in one session. And I noticed that I popped the Chivo, even though I got exactly 99 on my attempt. So... I think I may have found a bug for that Chivo. Hang on. Perfect. When you hear the item noise, that means we found what replaces the heart piece. Hang on. There it is, it's bombs. Not exciting. I guess I may as well keep digging. Just get whatever rupees we can. Oh, nice. Red rupee at the end. That was pretty good. Ooh. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I didn't send in a ticket for it. I don't know if it was a big deal, but I did leave a comment saying it happened. Hang on. Shooting gallery gives nothing. Oh, also, I can use the mirror to get a cave item down here. Ooh. Perfect. Let's go here. This is normally a heart piece you can only access with the mirror. Oh, and it's still a heart piece I can only access with the mirror. It's another completed container. That is 12 goddamn heart pieces in 2 containers. God dang. Okay. Let's go back in here. Also, I can get both of the obelisks now since I have Master Sword. No, wait, what am I saying? I don't have the book. It doesn't matter if I can reach them with the mirror and Master Sword. I don't have the book, so I can't translate the thing. Okay. No shovel yet, so I can't dig in the grove. Oh, baby, he gave me the hook shot. Hook shot lets me get a few things. Can't do Swamp Palace without flippers, though, because you have to swim through the beginning. So now I'm gonna take the little guy back to his partner. And we can get a free item that replaces the tempered sword check. Throw that. Fix my posture, don't mind if I do. Be a good little bean on the side of the screen. This should also open up the check for the purple chest. Give me a second, throw this over here. What am I doing? I already got the mirror out. Should be good. Yeah, I can go in here with the hammer, but I don't have the powder, so not much I can do. Oh, look at that. They're making blue bread, chat. Thanks, thanks. Let's do it. Oh! Dang! First I find the pearl and all the good stuff starts rolling in. Blue bread. We got the flute, so... Hang on a second, I could just go free the bird right now. There we go. Let's go get it. And... then we unlock fast travel. Yeah! Moldy bread is what they're making, yeah. Let the flute play. No boss is beaten yet. Little bird that looks like a duck. I love how it's clearly an ocarina, but we still just call it the flute, because why the heck not? Is it actually called an ocarina in the Japanese version of Link to the Past? Because I feel like it's more of a translation thing, where they thought no one would know what an ocarina is, so they just called it a flute. But then when they made Ocarina of Time, they're like, okay, we're not calling it Flute of Time, so... we're just gonna call it Ocarina. So now that we've done that, we can go back to the Dark World. 8 checks opened from the flute. Nice. Now let's get the blue chest. Oh, hang on. Or purple chest. Oh, sorry, I keep pressing the button to Pegasus boots. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we're doing another rando today. Sorry for the heads up on late start. I was kind of sick, so I didn't post a schedule. And I felt well enough, so I decided to do one now. So let's just take a leisurely walk to the south and get near the guy. Technically, ocarinas are a flute, so it's correct. Technically speaking. Ooh. Let's go. For the longest time, I wasn't even aware ocarinas were, like, a real thing. I thought it was just a Zelda thing only, right? Like, cause prior to that, who's really heard of, like, an ocarina, right? What character am I? I'm playing as Geno from Mario RPG. You can't recognize him because his clothes are red, because I found the blue tunic. I'm never gonna get tired. Oh, blood water. That's cool. Light World's got poop water, and the Dark World has blood water. That's what the world needs, chat. Alright. Hang on. I don't know why I'm doing this. I should really just use this. It's the big key for Misery Mire. Well, Misery Mire I now kind of have access to, don't I? Also, I can get a few of the caves in the swamp and desert now. Also, I just realized something. Chat, hang on. Because I can fly to the desert and use the dark world in the swamp in the moon pearl with the mirror, I can actually use the mirror to get into the high ledge of Desert Palace and get in without using the book. If you probably didn't follow what I meant, but you know what I mean, I think. There's a few caves I can get into right here. Ooh, Bloody Swamp. Oh, wait, I don't have flippers, right? Hang on. Yeah, I got the medallion for this. I may as well just use this to stop the rain effect. Here we go. Now, the randomizer does prevent soft locks unless you specifically set it to no logic. This is going good. I turned on Keysanity and Triforce Hunt, because last week the one I did was for just getting all the crystals to beat Ganon. Misery Mire is D6. I have no small keys, just the big key. Okay. Probably a few chests I could pick up in there, but first, oh, what am I doing? It's right there. Nope, don't do that. Not that. Couple chests down here, chat. Do you like goodies? Alright, small key to Turtle Rock. That's useful. I haven't even found half of the Triforce pieces left. Or half the Triforce pieces yet. Has it really been this long? I just looked over at the time and realized how long I've been going. I'm like, geez. Okay, hang on. This is an overlooked cave. I actually didn't check this cave in my last rando. If you use the mirror in this corner, you get to a ledge. This is the only way to reach this ledge. There's a heart piece here in the vanilla game. And it's a bloopy. Well, it's there. I'm getting it. There we go. The bloopy is acquired. The hunt for the pearl did take quite some time, but I did find a bunch of good items while on the road for that. Hey, Ike, thank you for gifting a sub there. Appreciate it. And does this cave have something? I can't remember. I don't think this has anything. Let me just check. I can't beat the wizard to go into the dark world, but I can use the portals to go around checking stuff. You don't have access to the save starting location of the pyramid until after you beat the wizard. Excellent. So I found a few goodies here. Hang on. Wasn't there another cave on the right side here? Hang on a second, what'd the map say? Green Pendant is an ice palace. Okay, Green Pendant gives you the free item from what's-his-face. Okay, if you have the book, you can translate and see what item is on the Master Sword pedestal. I almost just said Master Stool again. I need to stop that. I keep combining the words sword and pedestal in my head, and I keep saying Master Stool. And I'm like, stop it. Stop it. That's the source of the poop water, chat. Crystal 3. You need Crystal 5 and 6 are what opens up the Super Bomb, and they're marked by red crystals in the randomizer. Okay, hang on a sec. So I got that cave up over here. Ah, this one right here. That's what I'm trying to get in. Can I even get into it? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, it's just a fairy fountain. Get out of here before we get claimed. So I can come back to Misery Mire whenever I want. So we can just save and quit. No flippers, but I can go by King Zora. And also probably get Catfish Rock as well. Hang on, I can use the fast travel to get close to King Zora. Let's just go get it. I will need the flippers, though, in order to get the item that's in Zora's domain, but I can see what it is on the ledge. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I got a good knowledge of the game now. I'm getting a lot less confused. That run last week also helped fresh me up as well. Okay, hit this. Either Pegasus Boots or level 2 Rock to do that. Can't believe I fell down like that. There's nothing down there, though. No problem. Oh, right! The waterfall cave, but I don't have... I can't swim yet, so I can't go in the poop water. Considering Light World has poop water and Dark World has blood water, I think instead of flippers, I need a hazmat diver suit before I go in any of this. Zora's domain, more like Zora's toilet, am I right? So it's a Triforce piece up there. I feel like they updated the sprite for the Triforce pieces. I think they used to not have a black outline. They were just a solid yellow triangle. Here we go. It's the bottom one. What am I doing? Ugh. Need a hazmat suit so badly. This place gotta be so stinky. Ew. Here's 500 rupees. Don't give me a red rupee back or something like that, I swear. Oh. Okay, fair enough. He gave me a Triforce piece, and I know that there's gonna be one waiting for me here. Oh, jeez. So, I can save warp. Now, off the top of my head, what can I do next? I can use the Dark World portal in Kakariko in order to reach a few things in the northern part of the Dark World. I've had that happen a few times back in the day. You spend 500 rupees and King Zora just gives you a green rupee. And it's like, congratulations, you just, like, fell for his, like, investment scam. I don't have the cape, so I can't do Bumper Cave in Dark World. Okay, wrong way. Let's go over here. If you only have the hammer and not level 2 gloves, you have to take the long way around, but being able to pick up the big rock and do this is good. I could go into Thieves Town. Thieves Town is D4, so I have 1 key for it. D1 is Palace of Darkness, D2 is Swamp, D3 is Skull Woods, D4 is Thieves Town, D5 is Ice, D6 is Misery, and D7 is Turtle Rock. I'm pretty sure that's the order, right? Only the Game Boy Advance version tells you what level number it is when you enter. Like, as far as I know, you can't actually see the names of dungeons in the SNES version, right? Ugh. Let's just focus on the overworld before I go to Thieves Town. Getting more heart pieces and stuff helps with that. Oh. Hang on, I can't do Bumper Cave, but I do want to see what's on the ledge. I didn't go to Bumper Cave in the last run either. What's wrong with me? I, like, forgot about it for some reason. It's a Triforce piece. Okay, so when I get the cape, I can go through the bumper to reach that. You need cape, but not hookshot. Alright. Does that mean you could use the hookshot to reach something? I don't remember. Eh. Oh, boy. Okay. Let me just go over here. Awkwardly clearing my throat here. Pick this up. There's nothing in this cave over here. But something I can do. Hang on. I can stand up over here with the mirror. And now I can go inside this cave, which is 1 item. Hang on, just gotta get the bombs. Break it open. The map of Turtle Rock. The maps and compasses, kinda useless. Kind of useless when you have, like, a good feel of the dungeons. Once you've run through the dungeons a few times, you really don't need the map. I guess it's fine if you feel like you've forgotten something, but, like, you don't need it, you know what I mean? Okay, now that I've done that, we're gonna continue to the side here. Do I not have LNR for item scrolling? Do they do that? Is that an option you can enable? Because I sure as heck don't have that. Hang on. Oh no, I can't go back this way. I can hookshot to get over here from the pyramid, but I can't hookshot to get back. It's an option you can turn on after the seed is made. Well, I guess I'm blind. I didn't see that option. Oh well. What? What? Ha? 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 Did you guys see that? Was I not clearly trying to walk to the left and I jumped backwards into the water? What happened there? What the heck was that crap? I was very clearly holding down left. And I jumped backwards. That was funky. That was silly as heck. Well, so I can't get to Palace of Darkness like this. Oh, I just realized what I can do. Hang on. I can use the portal in the swamp that requires the hammer to reach. So start at Geno's house. This is how I can access the pyramid. I don't even need to beat the wizard. This is fine. I can also access the Dark World version of these caves over here, too. Chat, are you ready for big money? You dang right better be. Here we go. I could also go into Desert Palace using the mirror in Misery Mire, or Misery Swamp. Okay. Big money. We're gonna spend it on lots of cookies for the bears. That'd be great. Triforce piece, let's go. This is the hype cave, right? Yeah. Heart container. Ooh. A key for Ganon's Tower. A map of Skull Woods. And a key to the castle tower. Oh, I can go beat the wizard now, I think. I can at least advance to the next part. I don't know if every remaining key is in a chest or like in a pot or something, because those can't be random. To the wizard. I don't need to go there yet, though. Not yet. Let me keep checking these caves first. Okay, can't break that one. And that's that right there. Can't really enter Swamp Palace until I have the flippers, even if I use the mirror and stuff to set up the water. Okay. Let's go up here. For the most part, I kind of have, like, every obscure, like, little chest memorized in this game now, because I've kind of just been grinding it so much on my own, and I've done a rando last week. Games like Ocarina and Majora, I'm gonna need to do, like, learning streams where chat's gonna have to tell me. Oh, thank you, Paint, there, for the raid. Welcome. Because there's a lot of chests that require, like, the Scarecrow song in Ocarina that you just would never do in a casual playthrough, ever. Oh, boy. Painting is what Hyrule has done around here, as you can see. They painted everything pink, and the water is bloody. I'm gonna go with the pyramid. Hang on. I want to just get whatever replaces the heart piece on the side. Okay. Reminder, chat, I don't have the red tunic yet, even though I'm wearing red. This joke has not overstayed its welcome, I swear. Also, the pyramid is very pink. Now, that's how you make it stand out very fashionably. It's a very gaudy-looking pink, ain't it? Ooh, it's a heart container. I guess that's okay. Getting a bunch of hearts and stuff before I go into a dungeon is nice. Alright, I think that completes the first row of hearts now. Where's the room for one more? Okay, taking a peek here. I have the fire rod, and I have a few keys for Skull Woods. Do I have the big key for Skull Woods? D3. I do. That means I can get the big chest right away. Ideally, though, I'd like to have the double magic, because the fire rod is very, very consuming. I could buy more potions in that case. Maybe wait a little longer and see if I find something. Palace of Darkness is over to the side. I have the hammer and could go in there. Hang on, what does D1 say? D1, I have 2 small keys, but no big key. I suppose if it's nearby, I could just go check it out. There's bound to be a handful of chests in there I can at least open, right? Oof. Say, I wonder, people keep mentioning to me Mario 64 randomizer. How do you randomize Mario 64? So there's not, like, random items to pick up. Like, how would you randomize a star if every mission's reward is, well, a star? Does it just randomize the enemies? The paintings? The amount required to open the star doors, maybe? Kinda curious how that would work. Okay. Go through this. And now we have Mr. Kiki. Oh, wait, I don't have enough rupees for him. God dang it. And he got hit. I need to give him 100 rupees or he won't open up the thing, right? And he takes 10 when I do this, so... Mario 64 rando only makes sense in the archipelago. Like finding stars and other stuff? I can't enter Palace of Darkness because I'm too poor. The unfortunate realization. No, no, no. We should play by my rules. Goodbye. Yeah, the monkey has dialogue if you try to take him with the mirror. Okay. Think of something else I can just do right quick then. In our archipelago, your star in the Dire Docks could be like in the feather, could be like the feather badge or something. That sounds like it could be fun, yeah. Combine Mario 64 with like a Pokemon run. I could see it happening. Ooh. Thinking. Don't have the remaining key for that. I guess Skull Woods isn't the worst idea right now. I could pop my head in there. Alright, let's go do it. I got the big key for it. I gotta be careful about wasting small keys, though, because you can easily waste small keys in Skull Woods. I don't think I can fully complete it. Well, I have the Fire Rod and big key, so it really depends on my use of small keys, then. And I think I got... Oh, yeah, there was also Thieves' Town. What's the item for Thieves' Town? It was level 2 gloves in there. That's right. Hang on. Thieves' Town is D4. I have 1 small key. Hang on. The entrance area in Thieves' Town has, like, a couple chests, and one of them has to be the big key, because you need the big key to advance to the other half of the dungeon, so... I guess I could just go get those 4 chests in, like, the 4 square room, and see what I get from there. Because it's not hard to remember where you leave off in Thieves' Town. Okay, let's get in. Doesn't look too different in here. Now let me just... There's one right there, yes. Hit you with a heart. The Ice Rod. That's fine, but the only thing that the Ice Rod is mandatory for is literally Trinex, so... Kinda doesn't matter. Okay, hit you. Master Sword, good enough. Hang on a second. You watch a guy who does so many Link to the Past randos that he takes like 2 hours to do them. One mantra he has is never skip Skull Woods. Oh, is there just that many chests in there? Or is he just always, like, have weird luck and Skull Woods has everything he needs? Okay, I got bombs from this. I'll go to Skull Woods next. It should be alright. Should be. Okay, so I got the chest here. Now we need to hop down over this way. Ignore Mr. Jelly. Here's the bombable wall up there. I want to go down this way. Okay, just making sure I know where I am. Skullwoods has a lot of chests, and he hates it, and it always causes issues. I mean, I feel like I've done that before. It's annoying. Okay, that goes to that. How the hell do I walk up that way again? Have to specifically bomb the wall for that one, do I? There's the big door. Okay. Just making sure I'm not missing anything on this side. Alright. So from here, going through that leads to that. Now I want to go south. And there should be... Yep, there's that chest that's up here. I think this and one other is all that's left. More bombs? Come on, man. More frickin' bombs. And you go here to get this chest. Wait for it to wear off. Sorry, I accidentally hit my speed up key. Instinctively waiting for that to wear off. Oof. And I think that's all the chests I can get right now. Because you can't... At this point, I can't go to the other half of the dungeon until I get the big key. Yeah, those top two corners there. One's a bombable wall that takes you to literally nowhere. Like, you can't go forward past it. And then the one in the top right goes into the rest of the dungeon. So we're done. Kinda didn't find much of anything. Just a few bombs and a heart piece. I guess the ice rod, but I don't know if this run's gonna require me to have to beat Trinex, so Let's go for it. I have one green potion, I guess. Let's go for it. To Skullwoods, everybody. To Skullwoods. Get out of the way. I got the mirror, so I should make sure I go to the end. Or, no, sorry, make sure I restart the dungeon if needed. This. Let me just double check. Okay, there's the big chest. I have the big key. I have the hook shot, so I can grab that without setup. Don't want to go in... Hang on a second. That room to the south has a chest inside, so I do need to spend a small key to open that. But it might not be necessary yet, so... Oh, it's the big... I hate the big shield. It covers the whole goddamn sprite. Here we go. Now that's fallen down. Okay. I'm gonna use the small key and go for this. Does anyone genuinely like the big shield in this game? Serious question. I feel like the stuff it lets you reflect is so, like, minimal. And it just blocks, like... You can't even see Link's eyes when he stands like this in the base game. It's so funny. Hang on. Okay. 50 rupees. Dang, I spent my small key on that. Well, that's probably as far as I can go until I find another one then. I can fall down the hole now and get the big key. So let me just exit and go to the hole. Too big. I know, it's pretty large, isn't it? Is it supposed to be a mirror shield? This is like the first incarnation of the mirror shield, right? Okay, so I want to bomb this wall over here. Or can this one be broken with boots? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Kind of funny. And walk across that, because you can do that. The edge is larger than you think it is, which is funny as hell. Oh, it's a Triforce piece. Okay. I guess all I can do now is I can go into the second half of Skullwoods with the fire rod. I have to take the real exit. Mirror will just bring me back here. Unless I find a small key for the dungeon in there, though, I can't advance. Oof. It's a big shield, chat. I don't know, I feel like they didn't know what other items to make by the end of the game, so Turtle Rock, they were just like, yeah, here's a big shield. It does something, maybe. I can apparently full clear this dungeon with glitches. I have a very minimal knowledge of bomb jumps in this game. The only one I really learned was the bomb jump to, like, get into Chris Houlihan's room. It's not really a bomb jump. Like, I think this room right here you can kind of bomb jump, right? To get across the ledge. Oof. Bomb jumps in Majora are fun, though. Learn those to cheese some chests. Okay. Okay. Destroy the very specifically shaped bone. And this is locked with a small key. So we gotta take the path down here. I have half the Triforce pieces. There's still 20 in the wild, though. Let's keep looking. Dang it. Can never remember the goddamn way. There we go. Look at us go. Pick it up. Don't think these people drop anything, right? Hang on a second. I guess that one chest in the next room is literally all there is, isn't it? Yeah, I set them on fire. They drop no keys. Making sure. This is it, Luigi. And that definitely was it, all right. Let's get the hell out of here. That's all I can do now, Minard. I need to, I don't have any more small keys for this dungeon. Halfway there. I don't have the book, so I can't translate the Master Stool. Damn it, I said it again! I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear! Ugh! God dang it. I look like Diddy Kong? I mean, I was gonna pick the Diddy Kong sprite, but I did go with this. I keep calling it the Master Stool instead of the Master Sword pedestal. What is wrong with me? Ugh, I'm making it worse by laughing at it now. Okay. So, let me just get in here for a sec. I guess I could go beat the wizard. I got a key for the tower, so I can advance there, right? I don't really need magic, so to speak. Eastern Palace, I need a small key to advance. No, I need the arrows. The arrows, because the red guy blocking that one room. Ugh. What was Teddy Ursa's Dark World form? It was a Teddy Ursa egg. It was like an egg with a little moon symbol on it. Do you know how to get the ledge cave south of the forest grotto? I'm not sure what that is, Minard, not gonna lie. I'm trying to think of where to even go right now. What can I do other than Wizard Tower? But even then, what's the point of beating the wizard when I already have access to the Dark World down there? No flippers, so I can't do Swamp Palace or Ice Palace, despite the stuff I have for them. Swamp is there. Lumberjack tree. Lumberjack, I did check that. You can check the ledge before you can go in there, but it's just like, it was just like 100 rupees or something. I don't even need it, so I don't need to beat the wizard right now. I could go in Ganon's tower. I guess I can do that. I literally set it to be 0 crystals to go in for this reason, because I was gonna get stuck, and it would be pointless if everything was trapped in there. Ooh. I did do the digging game. I think it was just bombs. Oh wait, I have the hook shot, so I can also go over here. Wait, can't I do the Dark World caves now too? Hang on a second. Yeah, I can go over here and do all this. Come on. Excellent. Hang on a second, because now I didn't have Moon Pearl when I was over here before, right? So now I can go in the Dark World version of this stuff and get the things. Also, check out that blueberry syrup that's leaking out of these pancakes. Chad, doesn't that look delicious? I just want to stick a fork in that and just kind of like dig in. I don't know. Looks kind of nice. Okay, which of these two caves was the one to use? This one goes like this. Baja Blast is leaking out of it. Okay, this falls down to this. And I can just use Mirror Glitch to delete that. And go up this way. Bum, bum, bum. And fall down here, was it? Yeah, this. Got a compass for the Dark Palace. Got a compass for Thieves Town. Boy, I sure am happy I found 2 compasses, chat. Dang it. Huge right now, you're telling me. Oh boy, a compass. This is where all the good stuff gets found. You know, I did mention, yeah, I was gonna pick a Diddy Kong sprite before I decided on Geno. At a glance, I do kind of look like I could be Diddy Kong. If you kind of like look at the screen from a distance and just kind of like squint your eyes a little bit. You kind of see it. Oh boy, a map of Misery Mire. I sure do hope I find a green rupee and a map at the next place. Please, come on, anything. Green rupee or map? Let's go, please. Mother... I can't reverse psychology this seed either, can we? Go on, give me another green rupee, I dare ya. I dare you. Okay, that's what I thought. Oopsie. I fell down. The monkey's paw has curled. Oh! Alright, got the cape. I can do, Bumper Cave now. And wait, I could probably do Spike Cave with these resources. I just have to buy a blue potion or something. Or a red potion. Hang on, I should take my pissy face off. I gotta look cute for the camera. Okay. Maybe in the future, instead of just a pissy face, I should have some glowing evil eyes with a smile. That would be nice. The only thing that makes an anime character more cute is when they have evil glowing eyes, chat. This is scientifically proven knowledge. And let me just use... Oh, I don't have ether. Never mind. Alright, just do that. I remembered the floor. I got it. You clipped me saying Master Stool? Bum, bum. Of course you did. Now, what were these two again? This leads to the other exit where I use the mirror to get that one item. So I can get that last when we're done. And that's a fairy fountain. I have no bug net though, so I can't pick them up. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, that's a big fairy. This one doesn't open? No, it doesn't, right? Alright, let's go in here. I saw this item earlier, but I don't remember what it was, so it probably wasn't anything good. You have a Triforce piece, maybe? Oh, it's a heart piece. Yeah, whatever. I'm one more heart piece away from having a full heart, so that's something. Ooh, pardon me. I didn't update the shield on the tracker. Oh no, the horror. You're right. Did I miss something else? Looks like I didn't. Okay. Oh. Bum, bum. Let me get a drink. Yeah, I still, every once in a while, I feel like a cough welling up. Maybe I'm not fully over it the other day. Ugh. If I didn't mention it on recording yet, the other day, I had like a really bad allergy and asthma reaction, and I kind of just had to take a couple days to myself because I literally could just barely breathe. No, hang on, I can exit out this way. What am I doing? Pretty much on Friday night, I was awake until past 5 a.m. because I was basically just waiting until it settled down enough that I could breathe through my nose, because I literally could not even fall asleep. It was the worst I've had it in years for that, genuinely. Can go in Turtle Rock or Ganon's Tower. I poke my head in the tower since I know where a bunch of the chests are now. I had to learn that the hard way last time. Oh yeah, it was really rough. I was devastated because I planned for like a back-to-back long streams for Saturday, Sunday, and then on Saturday I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to cancel everything. So much for the big May where I was gonna get so much done. I was mad. So then I just spent the sick day pretty much just playing Link to the Past for retro achievements. I pretty much did that because I needed to play something to take my mind off the fact that, like, my nose was just so blocked and my mouth was so labored. Ugh. Or lungs were so labored, you know what I mean? It was such a pain. Ugh. So I don't want to waste the key on that door because I could just take the other staircase. So let's deal with this here. And, yep, look at me. I'm not gonna miss it this time. I know it's there. I know it's there. No, I don't want to waste the key on that one door over there, though. It's useless. This is Ganon's Tower. Okay. So I'm going to pick up as much as I can. And for these guys, I'm just going to use the medallion, kill them, get them out of the way. How long am I going for? Until the run's done. I don't have a second game plan. I just really wanted to do a randomizer again today. Bombs. Triforce piece. The Desert Palace compass. Also, I appreciate the counter under there showing me how many chests are in here. The bow! That's a big one. Now I can go back and finish Eastern Palace. Okay. Oof, I probably shouldn't do super long streams during the week either, unfortunately. I might just kind of chip away at more of the stuff. I did want to do a Smeargle stream. I kind of wanted to, before I do the DLC, I kind of wanted to, like, do a stream where I do only the gym leader rematches. I thought that could be nice. I guess it's safe to go in here first. Let's do this. Ah, chest. Okay. Can you send a Triforce rando to get all the pieces? I'm not sure. I mean, well, how it works is that, like, when you find the pieces, I found the boomerang, you just have to bring 20 of them to the old man, so if you want to get all the pieces, just get all of them, I guess. You know what I mean? I think it used to be that the run would automatically end when you find 20, but you can just keep going and get all 30 if you want. Yeah, there's always 30 in the seed, but you only need 20 to finish. Ooh. So the boomerang is there, chat. Oh, hang on. Forgot, need to bomb this. Oof. Yeah, during the week, the games I was gonna play, they're all, like, really late into the playthroughs, though. Like, everything is, like, part 9, part 10, or even, like, part 11. So, gotta try and finish a few before I move on. Hang on. How's the run going? It's pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna go down this way. Sometimes you need a little break from long playthroughs. Most people don't mind. Oops. Especially for something like Smeargle, where the battles are so stressful and long. You don't want to do that every single day, you go mad. Okay. Oh, okay. I got another bottle. And I guess I'll go down here. Aha. Okay, let's do this. And do this. This should lead to a few chests, so we can get these. Oof. There we go, it's that one. Okay, chat, you ready for big money? The shovel. That literally gets you one item and nothing else. A key for Skullwoods. Triforce piece and a green rupee. 11 out of 27 chests open, chat. When I was in the other dungeons, was that extra number there showing me how many chests were there? I can't remember. Is that only there for Keysanity? Because it is very useful, and I appreciate randos that do that, genuinely. Apparently, I'm out of logic right now. Are you sure, Minard? Because I set the tower to be only accessible with 0 crystals. I think maybe you might have it set to the default where it thinks I need 7 to get in here. Yay. I think the compasses show that. Oh, that is what they do. You're right. The compasses show you the number for the chest. That's gotta be it. Okay, they made them useful in the rando by doing that. That's what that right? I think you're right. Okay. Maybe you missed an item in the logic. I'm not sure, Minard, but I definitely didn't really need to glitch myself in here. Oops. Hang on, let's just keep looking, though. Hang on. I think, what was it? I think it's the Super Metroid randomizer that has a built-in tracker that literally you just, like, you pop in the ROM on the browser as you're playing, and it, like, auto-updates a map as you pick up items. I think that's the one I used before. That one was handy. Ugh. Gotta practice. I want to get good at Super Metroid again. I wonder how many sprites have been added to that one since I last played it. I think last time I looked at it, like, I remember I played as Cuphead. That was fun. But I think there was one for Alucard from Symphony of the Night. But I feel that one looked a little weird because obviously, like, there weren't enough frames to work for the Super Nintendo. God damn it. How did I fall? I pressed right. Damn it. I had a small key coming into this place. Yeah, that might be the difference in the logic there. Okay. Let's try again. Carefully. There we go. Made it. Oof. Maybe I should do Cuphead as a stream sometime. I did that one a long time ago, and it was fun. I platinumed it on PlayStation, like, the other year for myself. Here we go. Oh, I don't have magic powder. What am I doing? Hang on. The map of Hyrule Castle. Whoopee! Hang on a second. I need to bomb that floor. That's another thing I got confused about before, but I know how to do the tower now. I'm a good bean. Oof. And I don't have silver arrows, but arrows still mess these guys up, don't they? Come on. The icy floor is annoying. Yeah. Isn't this nice? He can still technically hit me. It's not guaranteed, but this is funny. Come on. There we go. Easy peasy, chat. And now we got 3 chests. We got a small key for Misery Mire. We got a heart container. Ooh, fancy. And a red rupee. Whoopee. Okay. It's okay. That's all good. And bombable wall right there. Hang on. I don't have the big key for Ganon's tower. So I can't go upstairs. I know that. And then there's just a fairy here. At least the boomerang lets me just grab these easily, right? Perfect. Okay. Say, what Pokemon games were compatible for Archipelago again? Yeah, I can't open this up. I think I remember just people said fire red and leaf green. I don't remember if there was other ones. Emerald is as well. That's good. Okay, got everything there. I wonder if anything like Pokemon Coliseum or XD would be compatible. Red and blue, crystal, emerald, and fire red leaf green. Okay. Nothing Gen 4 or anything later yet. I imagine it'd be quite an undertaking. So yeah, this locked door right here just leads to the other side of the room I was literally just in. There's no reason to waste a key here. Key to this dungeon? Well, you can tempt me, but I ain't gonna use it. Key to Turtle Rock. Okay. Aha! This is one that requires the red cane. Easy. Okay. Why isn't yellow and gold and silver compatible despite being the same games? Well, I imagine stuff like that is in development, but it's not quite as simple as you'd think it'd be. I know that in things like yellow version, they actually, damn it, they actually specifically changed a few memory addresses in Pokemon Yellow version just to mess up like cheat codes for that worked for Red and Blue. They did the same thing for like Fire Red and Leaf Green 1.0 and 1.1. It was weird, but like around in the early times, Nintendo or Game Freak or whatever, they hated people using Game Shark so much that they would specifically update memory addresses to make old codes not work as like a way to mess with people outside of the infamous like bad egg stuff. Here we go. That's why whenever like you're using that, if you're playing like a Fire Red hack or something, they'll often specify that you have the 1.1 version and not 1.0 because some of the memory addresses just aren't in the same places, so it literally like would break the game if you tried to patch it with a 1.0 ROM. So fun facts, yeah. Fun facts with everybody. Oop. Oops. To be fair to Pokemon Yellow though, a few of the memory addresses in Red and Blue could cause glitches because they overlapped with each other. Hang on a second. Oh, there we go. Oh, double magic power, nice. I think the most infamous example is, I don't know if this still works in Yellow, but I think it's like in Red and Blue, the function that checks if like Onix is in battle is like also like it has the same address as using a Leaf Stone. So if you level up an Execute in battle and then end the battle with Onix up front, the game will accidentally use the Leaf Stone and evolve the Execute at the end of the battle. Something like that. I don't remember if it was specifically the Leaf Stone Onix was attached to, but there's a few Pokemon like that where that trick kind of works because they never expected those two those two functions to possibly overlap. That's why they both have the same address. Onix was Waterstone, but otherwise correct. Okay. Yeah. Fun fact about stuff like that. They really had to push the limits of what the cartridges could hold at that point, so that's why, like, stuff like that was even, like, a thing. Kind of wild to think about. Oops. Here we go. Come on. So there's nothing in here except that little warp point. I can get away with using the fire rod more now again. Maybe not on you, though. Hang on. Don't wanna... Oh, magic refill. Nice. God dang it. Out of the way, you. Just die. Okay, I gotta start from the top now. Move that one. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I was getting nervous that I'd mess it up, but I got it. Now let this guy just go the way he wants. Our Archipelago is fun, but some games definitely work way better than others. I'd imagine. Okay, hit that. Oh, god dang it. I'm gonna die now, aren't I? Well, that hit him, so good enough for me. I'll go as far as I can here, but I've got the items to poke my head in other places now, too. There we go. I almost, like, left myself on the other side of the switch when I did that. Okay, here's a big money room, chat. Here's big money. Oof. Just let me get rid of the enemies here so we don't get in the way. Come on. There we go. Just don't want him bumping into me. Okay, I found the big key of Thieves Town, so I can go the rest of that dungeon. Thieves Town, D4, I have one small key for it. Oh, a Triforce piece. Okay. Heart container. That's good, that's good. Check that off. I'm also, like, one, heart piece away from another container, I think, right? Oh! Both arrow checks were in the castle, or tower. That's good. Ooh, boy. Archipelago is crazy massive because your starting checks can be, like, in the hundreds. Nice. Okay. 6 more Triforce pieces need to be found now. This is getting better. Bosses can also get super murdered now, yeah. Get that small key. Okay, throw you. Scoot on out. Hang on a second. Ooh. Ah, dang it. Hang on a second, let me just use the cape. Do that. Alright. You mean like, oh, you meant like hundreds of checks if you play something like Stardew. Yeah, Stardew Valley can be combined with a lot of them as well, which sounds nice. Hang on. Again, that's another thing I did put off right throughout last year, along with all the rando promises chat. A big Stardew Valley playthrough, and also revisiting Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town. Some long, cozy farm streams to do every once in a while would be really fun. Okay. Farm games can be nice to turn off your brain and just, like, vibe. There we go. What am I gonna do? Go on a real date? No, I'm gonna romance one of the NPCs in Pelican Town, and you can't stop me. So I got all that. I think I'm done with Ganon's Tower until I get the big key. Yeah, there's 5 chests left, so I can't go upstairs. The last chest should be... No, the big chest I can't open without the big key. There's one room down over there, though, I didn't get yet. I should probably go grab that right quick. I think that... No. That missing square, that's a dead-end room that just has a magic jar for you to refill your magic for the fire rod room. So, I think I'm done here. Excellent. Ooh, boy. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Here we go. I've mentioned it 1,000 times, but one of the things we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a Stardew Valley run where the player sprite is gonna be set to look like my VTuber, because I'm just a narcissist like that. And the dogs are gonna be replaced with Teddy Ursa sprite. I think specifically the one from Mystery Dungeon. Bro, do they not even flinch from the Master Sword? I don't remember that. Jeez. Well then. Heck them too. Ooh. Thank you, Chaos, for the resub. Welcome. And that up there has that. I can go in Turtle Rock. Few things to grab. I got the magic upgrade too, so maybe I could check that. Get out of the way, Dead Rock. Oh! There we go. And thank you, Chaos, for gifting 5 subs. Thank you very much, everyone. Looks like both Misery Mire and Turtle Rock got this medallion randomized to their puzzle. Ooh. You can also add Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2006. That's a weird one to do for that, though, isn't it? That's like the only Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that combines with it? poke our head in here, chat. And you can combine old school RuneScape with it, too. Triforce piece is in Hookshot Cave. There we go. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I never played RuneScape as a kid. That was one of those things, never played it. I don't really have much of an interest in it at all either. I mean, it's just one of those things, it was just not something I was really into or checked. I guess I'm just a freak of nature like that. Yeah, let's pick this sucker up. Ooh, okay, I got another heart piece. That gives me a full container here. For Turtle Rock, I have 2 small keys. Hang on. Just gonna walk backwards here. Excellent. Perfect. All I know about RuneScape is that's the place where kids learned about getting scammed. Be wary of strangers that want to dupe your items, because they're not going to. They're gonna dupe you. Oh, very nice. There's the key. Keep going. No, that's Roblox. I think it's both of them now, ain't it? Hang on a second. Push this one. I know I remembered this time. I'm proud of me, too. Get out of the goddamn way. Oh my god. You got a small key to Dark Palace. Yeah, okay, cool. Game over, everybody. Game over. Okay. At least I got that chest, and I got a key for Dark Palace. Do I want to keep pushing ahead here, or do I want to turn back? I know there's a big thing nowadays with, like malware on Roblox, because people basically found out that, like, you can just make a bunch of, like, fake videos that are just like, hey, here's how to install cheats for Roblox, guys. And then, like, it's just people that, like, they basically just set up malware to, like, take over, like, people's computers. Because kids are kind of not very well informed of this stuff, so they'll just download anything and basically mess up the family computer. Oh, hang on. Now, going over here is all this stuff. I think I do it like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm not gonna have enough time now, aren't I? No! Piece of trash. Okay, this is probably one of my least favorite rooms in the game. I'm just gonna use the speed up key for a little bit. Don't get mad at me. Okay, on the trip back. There we go. That's the easy way to do it. I never remember the first time. What's wrong with me? Oh, boy. Let's go up this way. 2 chests. That's the big stuff. And magic. Ooh, Triforce piece. Ooh, 300 rupees. So, I could keep using the small key to advance in that one section over there. You know what? I guess I could do that while I'm here. Here we go. I guess we'll do it like this. Okay, we do it like this. We do it like this. Oh, come on. I need to go to the top left room. I don't think this one up here leads to anything. 2 rooms? Were there chests in here? I should double check. I'm questioning myself. Hang on, does the shield block these? No, it doesn't. So I'll just stand here and just mash this for a sec then. Oh, boy. Oh, okay, it knocked me into that. Come on, man. Come on. Why do these tile rooms have to take an eternity? Yes. I see the funny pattern. Are we done? Let me out. Oof. Okay, this is the magic refill room, right? Yeah, I should have just stood in the doorway. I don't use the doorway trick enough for it, do I? Now let me just run by the chain chomps, and we should be good. I got everything in the first part of the dungeon now, so that's great. We still haven't found Red Tunic, chat. We'll have to see what color Geno becomes when we pick that up. No magic powder here. Oh, I can't turn these guys to fairies. Oof. Everything is gonna be a-okay. Okay. Couple of greens. I got the compass, so it says 4 out of 12 there. This one goes up to this. Just let me double check the map for a moment. Yeah, make sure I get it all. Big skellies. Okay, hang on a second. Bomb these things here. No, not all the chests are gonna be green rupees anymore. There we go. Remember there's a key in that guy there. Now we get access to this. Alright, there it is! I willed that into existence. I'm green now. Someone had a sense of humor, because Geno starts as blue, and the blue one makes him red, and the red one makes him green. Well, that one had the most bet on it. I feel like it was probably the most predictable. I don't know if any of you cheated when you looked it up, but hey. Chat, you weren't being sneaky cheats, were ya? That would make a Teddy Ursa sad. You don't want to make Teddy sad on my channel, do ya? Okay. Oh, hang on a second. I should probably just pick up resources right here. Green confirmed. Mod should hit payout for that. It looks like most people bet on green anyway. Look at that. I was kind of expecting to not find the red tunic anymore, huh? Okay, so now that we're done with that, we go through this way. Also, check out that green down there. And being in here, we'll use this. Oh, hang on. Let me just move my empty drink to the side here. So this leads to the exit paths. Hang on a second. If this is down here... And I don't have the big key for Turtle Rock, so I can't fight the boss. Even if I reach it. I also can't open the big chest, but I can use the mirror to reach the Light World caves. Okay, do this. Ha! Okay, looks good, looks good, looks good. The acid looks like it's from Spyro. Oh, nice, you're right. So hang on a second. If I stand... It's either on the left or right side, which is it? Okay. So this one... Hang on, let me see the top of the screen here. Yeah, this one can be easily hopped into from the Light World anyway, so... This one doesn't matter at all. But, yeah, this one right here, right? That's the way to the boss and the big key. If I use the mirror in this spot right here, this ledge here, you can't fall down into it. The only way to reach this ledge is to use the mirror like I just did. And now I gotta sit through the portal again, sorry. There should be a chest or two in here, I think. Should bet on how many hearts I end on. I don't know. I think I can also just bombos these guys. Oh, they're immune to it? Of course they are. There you go. Take out the hammer. Stomp that sucker down. Just one chest, okay. Another heart piece. Take it. It's going okay. It's going okay. I only need 5 more pieces, and I feel like I'm making good pace. So if we advance a little bit forward in this place, I can't open the big key without the big... the big chest without the big key. Can't talk. And I can't open the boss door without the big key either. Or that door, so I can't take the path to the boss either. Something is missing, big key. So, therefore, for now, I should just save warp. The button. Trying to think of where else there is to go with all these items. I still haven't found flippers. If I were to look at the thing right now, the item that would open up the most for me would probably be the flippers, yeah, because I could go in Swamp Palace and Ice Palace with that and get the items and the water, like the bottle under the bridge. I guess Spike Cave with the magic upgrade is pretty reasonable. Let me go get that one out of the way then. Hang on. I've got a green potion and a bee. Dang it. I could just... Hang on a second. Let me go buy a potion. I don't need anything else with the rupees now. Oh, wait. Catfish Rock. Hang on a second. King Zora basically said that... Or no, sorry. That telepath stone said that, an angry fish has a unique item. People said that, like, it was referring to the catfish more than it was King Zora, so that could be it. Never found the mushroom, so no blue potion. Just buy one of these for the road. If I start from the pyramid, yeah, I could... No, if I start from the swamp, I could make my way to Catfish Rock. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to Catfish Rock. Since we know for sure that's a unique item, let's go get that. Start from 7. If you get the flippers, every non-dungeon check becomes available. Okay. Ooh. Also, I have the shovel, so I can go dig in the flower grove. Stop hitting me with the goddamn arrow. I'm gonna kill you now. There you go. Die. So now I'm just gonna use the hammer to get in here, and then I'm gonna take the Dark World path all the way to the corner and go to Catfish Rock. Oof. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, the mushroom basically only gets you one item. That's pretty much it. To the right, and then all the way to the top. Go, go, go. This is fine. Everything is going a-okay. Got everything from the side as well. The side of the pyramid, I mean. I got a lot of the overworld checks that require the mirror use. That thing hits like a truck. I didn't have enough rupees to enter Palace of Darkness, which was annoying. I always forget you have to pay the monkey, because by that point I feel like I always have enough money that I don't even think about it. Okay. So let's head up this way. I want to say... Oops, hang on. What's the sign say? Have you met Woeful Ike? Okay. Let's see. Oh boy. Geno will be fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Pick this up. Please be good. Yeah? Oh, it's the powder. Okay. That means I can get the check that's in next to the dwarves' house. Toss rocks, toss items, toss cookies. Cookies sound nice, not gonna lie. We got the powder, chat. We got the power. Hit the button. Start at Sanctuary to get close to the house. Let's go. Ooh, the never-ending magic powder. First incarnation of what would be like the seed satchel for the Oracle games. Did Link's Awakening have a seed satchel? I feel like the Oracle games were the ones that really went all out with the seeds. It didn't? Okay, thought so. Yeah, we got this. Get out the hammer. Ooh. Nope, I already saved the dwarves a while ago. I wonder when I can find a sword upgrade again. That'd be nice. Ooh, purple. Check out that punch, chat. Let's add a little something to it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, it's another bottle. Is that all of them? Yeah, I got 4 bottles now. That's pretty good. Silver arrows lets me trivialize a lot of fights now, so that's good. A lot of bosses just, like, die one hit to the silver arrows, because you're not really supposed to have the silver arrows for some of them. It's technically possible in normal gameplay for a good amount of them, but you need to have crystals 5 and 6 to be able to bomb the pyramid wall, and also be able to, like, get the butter sword and silver arrows. Bumper and Spike Cave. Actually, Bumper Cave had a Triforce piece at that ledge, right? Oh yeah, I didn't do Spike Cave yet. Hang on. Since we're getting close, let me go to Bumper Cave and get that. I'm pretty sure it was Bumper Cave ledge that had that anyway. Lumberjack ledge had, like, a rupees or something. I think it was like 100, 50, 300, one of those. Library's already been done a while ago. It had the fire rod on the shelf. I know I can cheese my way into Desert Palace without the book, so there's at least that. Oh boy. Let's just go. I haven't really entered and explored too many dungeons, so to speak, have I? Haven't really felt a need to, because I only have like a handful of keys each time. I did the entire basement of Ganon's tower, though, but without the big key, I can't open the big chest or advance there. You really can't. You can only do a little bit of each dungeon at a time, and that's really what I've been doing. You can go back to Thieves' Town with the big key there now. Okay. And you use the cape to get by the bumper. Is there another glitch you can do to get by that? Like, can you bomb jump through it? 16 out of 20, chat. 16 out of 20. Not bad. And... gosh, where else am I heading now? I could go back into Skull Woods and advance there. The boss's heart container check is always something, too. No, I think Spike Cave is probably the next best thing. I bought the potion, so... and I got the extra bottle as well, so I'm super prepared for that. Especially with Red Tunic and Halved Magic. Or Halve the Cost of Magic. Grave Digging, that's the one I'm forgetting about. Digging the flowers at the, in the Light World. Alright, let's go. To the top. Wish this old man could have lived at the top of the mountain when I load in here. Oof. Again, I don't know how the logic considers the accessibility of Spike Cave. Like, a certain amount of hearts, maybe? I don't know if it factors in the blue cane or the cape. But, ugh. I know for sure you just need the hammer and Moon Pearl. That's like the basic thing there. Hang on. Okay, let's go, go, go. Go, go, go. Ooh, nice. Didn't even take damage that time. Heart container. South of grave digging, there's the forgettable cave. You mean the one you need the mirror to access? Because I did that. There was just a heart piece inside. That worked out pretty well. Having the magic upgrade with the cape means I don't even need to waste everything. Pegasus boots are were factored into that too. Okay, that's everything here, so let's back out. All these hearts will make dungeon hopping really easy, though. So hit this, and... Screw it. I'm gonna go the Grove. I'll just go this way. Pardon me. What's the fastest way to reach it down over there? Link's house is like... Oh, Link's house is like right next to it. What the hell am I saying? I should just do that. I never really take that path for some reason. Watch Grove be a green rupee. The lost flute boy left his most sacred treasure there, chat. He left everything. Ooh. Go, 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 go. Let's just go over here and check what there is. And let me get a drink, because I'm... Ugh, you can hear it in my voice. I'm getting a bit parched here. Just get a drink. Okay, much better, much better. Swap to this. Ah, it's a heart piece. Okay, that puts my heart pieces at half there. Hang on one second, chat. Okay, loud throat clear. Had to get that out of my system. Yeah, I'm halfway to another heart container. At this point, it seems like I probably have most everything in the overworld. Big key and small key. I feel like Thieves Town is probably one of the most completable right now. So, could go for that. Use the flute to just warp to the town and use that portal. 3. I can also finish Eastern Palace with the bow. I should be able to anyway, provided I don't get walled by another key. I don't have any more small keys for any of the small dungeons. House of Darkness I have 3 keys for, and I have the rupees to get in now, but I don't have this big key. Thieves Town? Yeah, I got the big key for Skull Woods, Thieves Town, Ice Palace, and Misery Mire. That's pretty good. Oh boy. Hang on a second, chat. Ow, okay. I had to cough. I'm good. I'm good. I swear I'm not dying. You don't have to unsubscribe. I'm still alive. Ouch. I only need to find 4 more pieces. I highly doubt I'm gonna have to complete a whole bunch of dungeons for that, but hey. 4 more pieces, that means there's 14 in the pool to find. Let's try our best. Let's hug our plushies, and hopefully everything is gonna work out. Throw this here. Like that. It's a good thing this oversized jacket keeps me nice and warm and cozy, chat. 4 out of 8 chests in here, so 4 more chests to find. I can do basic math, I swear. Ouch. Did I get the piece on Desert Ledge? Oh my goodness, you're right, I didn't. I could get that with the mirror, even though I don't have the book, so yeah. Hang on. We'll go for that in a bit. There's the key. It hit you. Now let's just advance a tiny bit over here. Oh, jeez. Throat is good, I promise. Ignore the wacky room and just walk around the blobs. I've got the health and tunic, so I'm just gonna zip by these guys. Oof. take my magic power when they bump into me, which is annoying. Take the key. Go up here. There we go. Just pick up a little bit of magic right there. Ignore those levers and just run for these guys. Oh, dang it. There's a chest. It's a small key to Dark Palace. Jeez, that's 4 small keys for that place. If I really get stuck, I could run for that. But Desert Palace should probably be the next place I check out, since... Hang on. I have the big key for Desert Palace. I could just use the mirror after entering through the dark swamp and just cheese my way in there and beat the boss. I think everything in there will probably be, like, free? I don't have any keys for Desert Palace. A couple of them are freestanding under pots, I think. Either way, we're done here for now. I need to go into the basement now that I've hit the switch. Or I need to go hit the switch and go down again. Yeah. What I mean is, now that that switch is hit and it's purple and green, I can go into this room down here. And now that these pegs are down, I can walk over this way. And go into the basement. The top right one has the switch to exit the right side of the room. I got 1 small key, so I should be able to do the rest of this. I hope. Keyword is hope here, chat. Hope like we're playing Pokemon Stadium and we really need Thunder to hit. And spoiler alert, it will not. That room is a dead end. It's a waste of time to walk into it. And this has the big key inside, or sorry, the big chest. Please be good. Ah. 300 rupees. Well. Instead of Thunder, we can just use Pin Missile. Oh yeah, that'll work even better. Luckily, you don't actually need keys to open these. A thing I assumed, and it drove me nuts before. There's the maiden. Wait for it. Oh, the magic boomerang. Whoop-de-dingle-do. So the last item check is probably the boss heart container. So I just need to take her to the exit and beat blind, and that's a dungeon that's done. I'm assuming that the number means item checks and not chests, because... I hope so, anyway. If not, that means I'll find something else after. Oh. Up, stuck. There we go. Yes, it does. Okay, good. Free. Okay, chat. Let's do a fight. I could take a stab at a sword pun. Let them walk into the block and take damage. You can, yes, you can do that. I'm pretty happy I learned about that too. There we go. The mirror shield does also kind of block these things, so if you face them properly. Oof. God dang it, they changed sides again. Yes, they literally can just bob into the block, and you can hit them for a ton of damage. Are you serious? Heart container got replaced with a heart piece. Now that's just insulting. Whatever. Whatever. That's so silly. I know, right? I got the red pendant. I don't think the red pendant unlocks anything. It's just part of the 3 required for, pedestal. I had to stop and think about the word there for a second. I'm proud of me, too. So Thieves' Town is done. I guess no flippers still, so I can't go to swamp or ice. Don't have the big key for L3, so I can't complete Tower of Hera. There's not much point in going to the top of the Wizard's Tower. I don't think I need to do that, like, at all. That's the case. What was the other dungeon I said that we could finish? Palace of Darkness has 4 keys. Don't have that, though. I could finish Eastern Palace. Eastern Palace I shouldn't have any more issues in, I hope. Because I just needed the arrow to advance. Oh yeah, Desert Palace. That's the one I was talking about. Hang on. Desert Palace, I can cheese my way in without the book. I can just use the back entrance via the mirror. Okay. Go to 6. Get on this. Eastern Palace should be able to full clear. Nice. Well, let's go complete some dungeons now. Perfect. And I think I just move a little bit in, like, this little indent here. Then when I press the mirror... Yep. Now I'm in the second half of Desert Palace. Check it out, chat. 3 more. 3 more. We should be getting real close. Hopefully. I should go back in here first, though, and do the first half of the dungeon, maybe? Then again, the big key should let me just go through the end here, maybe? Should I check this out first? Find out. Find out. Okay, small key should be under the pot. Don't gotta sit here and wait for these things. Desert Palace is looking very purple today. Come on. Easy, easy, easy. And here's these lanterns that don't even need to be lit, right? Small key in that one. And small key for this one. Crap, do I need to get another one? Nope, it's right there. And this is where the lantern or fire rod is required in a rando. Because you need to be able to light these. Purple flames, baby. Ooh. Nice. And I need the big key in order to open this up, though. Should work just fine. Okay. Wait for it. Come on, I got the first one first try. Damn it. What? How'd that miss him? Jeez. That should not be missing them so easily. Well, that one I did terribly for, but okay. I hit one of them first try, and now it's just flying through them. Their layered hitboxes suck. There we go. There we go. Should have just did it from below, apparently. Ah! It's a red rupee. I got a crystal, at least. Whoop-de-dingle-do. Oh, baby, a double. Oh, yeah, I know. I could just go into the first half of the dungeon through the back door now. I don't need the book. I just wanted to finish this first half of it here. So now that we've done that, let's go to the first half and pick up every item that's available. Got a red rupee. Red rupee. It's pretty serious. Good stuff right there. And that's just a fairy fountain with green water. Oop, it's me. I'm slightly richer now. Yes, I am. I don't know why the sword didn't hit him, but okay. No keys to pick up there. Oh. Seriously now. Seriously now. No problem. This one. But remember. Ooh, Triforce piece. 2 more, baby. 2 more. Look at that. I don't recall if I saw any other ones on the overworld that I couldn't access before. It was just the one I saw in Bumper Cave, right? Damn it. Just a red rupee on top of this thing. The big key of Evil's Bane is in Misery Mire. Ganon's Tower's, big key is in Misery Mire, then. Okay. Don't know. I don't think there's gonna be much reason to get that. Okay. Oh, the bug net. That is not that useful at this point. I feel like I got too many hearts and the best tunic to worry about catching fairies now, but hey. There's still 2 more item checks in this dungeon. This is a dead-end room. There we go. You walk in here and it just locks you in with enemies till you kill them. Link to the Past just kind of has a few of those. Very annoyingly so, if you ask me. I need a small key to access this here. Any other rooms? Down here, then. That's where it has to be. Or, it's in someone... It's in another dungeon. Okay, I guess I can't complete this place, then. I mean, I beat the dungeon, technically, but I can't get all the remaining items without a small key. I need to find the 1 small key for Desert Palace elsewhere. Okay, I thought I saw a spider on the floor, and I was freaking out, chat. I don't want to see spiders. Have to come back later, that's right. Eastern Palace seems like a good idea right now, then. If I can fully complete that place, I may as well just get everything that's there. It's going okay. Keysanity going a little bit more better than I was expecting. Hang on a second, what did he say? A red crystal, the Misery Mire one, is in Tower of Hera. Okay. Oh boy. That thing there. Ooh. Palace of Darkness is also looking like I could get a lot done there, too. The only thing that's really missing, hang on, D1, 4 small keys, but no big key. A big key would let me do a lot there, too, but for all I know, it's in the dungeon itself, right? Overall, this is a pretty satisfying run. What's the count? What's the timer at? About 3 hours. Not bad. I feel like a run like this, I'd be stumped for so long that I probably would just, like, I'd basically have, like, twice the amount of time on it right now. Yeah. I'd just be freaking out about why I couldn't find anything anywhere. So right now, I need to get back down there to the big key room. And I just need to advance forward north from there until I see the red eye guy again. All right, gotta pick up the middle one. That's their spawn trigger there. Come on. Oh boy. Everything will be okay. Checking my item list over there. Again, yeah, I don't think anything really matters until I get the flippers. Hang on though, I didn't check some of these. It was red pendant here, wasn't it? No, it was a crystal. Crystal for Desert Palace. Thieves Town was red pendant, wasn't it? Yeah. Not that it really mattered. Checking those off really does not matter at all. And I didn't check off the powder. What's wrong with me? I hate when I forget to do that. I'm sure some people watching hate that too, but it doesn't matter that much. Alright. Now we're gonna go this way. Do I not have the map here yet? Oh, hey, I don't. I don't think the map really does much, though, does it? It's more so the compass just showing me the item checks. Wait, if it says 5 out of 6, that means the only thing remaining is just the boss's heart container check. Wow. I guess I am fully set to do this. Easily hit the thing. There he is. There's that piece of crap. Gonna block the way through. Got him. Silver arrows basically trivialize the Armo statues, so we're good. Ba-bum. If I could hit them, that'd be good. $300, baby! Good, got some big ones. In Keysanity, the map tells you the dungeon price on the map, or while in the dungeon. Sorry, you meant prize, not price. You mean it tells you if there's a crystal or pendant inside. It tells you which one. That makes sense. That makes sense. I guess so. So I guess it's cool that the Randomizer devs made some kind of purpose to the map or the compass, since most people playing a Randomizer wouldn't need those for their normal function anyway. So Eastern Palace is completely done, and I got a crystal, didn't I? Yeah. Taking a peek at this now. Is it Palace of Darkness time? I guess it is. If I got 4 small keys, that's an accessible amount of stuff, so... Let me just go here, use the hammer. And let's go over there and let's pay Kiki to get in. Right. I only gotta find 2 more Triforce pieces, chat. Every time we get rid of a junk item, means the next chest statistically has a better chance of having what we need. And that is the thing I'm going to tell myself to get through this. Go, go, go. Perfect. Just go this way, and everything will be alright. Everything will be okay, chat. Haven't found another sword for a while. I feel like I found the 2 sword checks pretty quickly. Oh, damn it. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how this run's been going. I feel like my knowledge of the game has decently improved. Now... Jeez. Okay, good. Hit this thing, hit that thing. Now pay Kiki to just open this damn thing. That's true. Actually, all that's left for you is Palace of Darkness, Skull Woods, the Wizard Fight, and Pyramid Fairy. But I don't have the right crystals for that. One of them's in the Tower of Hera, so I can't do Pyramid Fairy. But the point is I'm running out of item checks. Let's look. And thank you, friend, there for the resub. Appreciate it. Like the vibes of the stream. Thank you, friend. I try to be cozy for it. Ooh, pardon me. I'm just really stuffy all of a sudden. Oof. Okay, I'm good. No need to worry about this thing. We walk through the portal, and then we bomb the south wall. So, hit this. Unless I can... Yeah, some bomb walls can be broken with the Pegasus boots, but it's not consistent. Hang on a second, I want to check the Telepath Stone. A bow is in Ganon's tower. Actually, both of them were. Technically, the big key of Tower of Hera is a suggestion, but I thought I couldn't keep going to the top floor without it. Can I not? Yep, this is another one that requires the bow. Actually, pretty kind of the Seed to put that hint right before this room, not gonna lie. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Oof. Heart piece. That gives me another heart container, jeez. This is some of the most heart pieces I've found in a run before. I found 20 heart pieces before I found 20 Triforce pieces. That's pretty wild. Yeah, this one doesn't break with it. I don't know how to do any of the glitch clips, nah. Maybe I'll learn them sometime. I'm more open to learning some of the Ocarina and Majora glitches, though. Key to Turtle Rock. Okay, I knew that was gonna be somewhere. Let's go over here. I think this is just the fairy room. They're just hanging out with this punch. Alright. I don't have the big key. But before I go back to the front entrance, which I have a small key for anyway, I may as well just use the cane to advance a little further and check this. Isn't the item gonna be everywhere? Yeah, I know. You know what I mean. Come on. Don't be nitpicky about it. Still no flippers, though. This might be the longest I've ever gone without finding flippers. Usually I find them, like, early to, like, middle of the run. This is becoming a situation where it's, like one of the last remaining things I can pick up. Still, run is going good. Run is going good. At the end of the day, you have multiple options to search with a lot of these items, so it's just gonna be up to luck where some of the stuff you need is. Those 2 Triforce pieces could be anywhere, chat. They could even be in your back pocket. If you find them there, please share them with me. That'd be very ever so kind of you. Okay, hit that. I can use one of my small keys to just advance here. Ba-ba-bum. Up. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Nose is very itchy, too. Ooh. Ugh, this room is always so annoying. Let me just turn this on. Ugh. I always wish I have Tempered Sword or Buttered Sword when I get to this room, because these guys are just a pain to kill. And I think all that's left here now... Yeah. Hang on. This just leads to the boss door now. And I don't have the big key, so... Dang it. Yeah, so let me just mirror back to the start. And that's right, I'm playing as Geno in this run. He's a nice little lad, ain't he? That basement isn't necessary. I can burn one of the keys to go in here. And now I have access to a few of the chests on this side. So I'll start by using this one here. I'll fall down to the ledge and pick up the stuff. Items can't be anywhere. I've checked most places. I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And this key just goes back to the start, doesn't it? Hang on a second. Yeah, this is just, I have the map, right? Yeah, I do. This just goes back upstairs, but... Oh, no, it goes upstairs to the room that has the chest. Yeah, I do want to use my key for this one. Heart piece again. I can't believe it, chat. More heart pieces than Triforce pieces. Unbelievable. You got the big key of Turtle Rock. Okay, I can finish Turtle Rock now. That's cool. Okay, let's hop on this. This takes us back to this room. Will I fill my heart meter before I pick up all the Triforce pieces? We're about to find out. We are about to find out. Picked up the items down there. Push this here so I can go up and get the chest up this way. Still a bunch of chests left to pick up, chat. Oh! Well, okay, there we go. Chat, what will I find first? 4 more completed containers or 2 Triforce pieces? Bro, I'm gonna max out my health. It's unreal. And I want to use the key to advance here. And now I gotta find another one to get into that room. There's a bomb jump you can do to get on that ledge, but I don't know how to do it. Oh wait, hang on. I don't have the big key. What am I saying? I can't do that yet. Oh hey, blue cane. Blue cane trivializes like most every boss fight in the game. So, and there should be 2 chests down here. These 2 staircases go the same hallway. Just use the lantern so it's easier to look at. Ooh. Triforce piece. The compass of the Tower of Hera. Okay, I need to get another small key to do anything here now, don't I? You're making a prediction for how much my ending health bar will be. Okay, then. I actually don't know if I can do much more here. Can I? Am I running out? I think I need to just mirror back to the start now. Chat is making predictions on what my health will be by the end. As you started that, I found 1 Triforce piece, so I literally just have to find 1 more. So it's gonna be a close one, ain't it? People are betting on 17, 18. How many do I have right now? Count for me, chat. I can't be bothered to do that. I've got more important things going on. Got bombs! And I think that's all I can do until I find another Palace of Darkness small key. Dang it. Ooh. I have 16 right now, do I? Okay. Well, no flippers, chat. But I found blue cane. What else can I, do? Skullwoods. It was on the tip of my tongue. You are correct. Oh, I just realized something. Yeah. Didn't Zora's Domain literally have a Triforce piece on the ledge for the exit? Yeah, as soon as I get flippers, I can go pick up the last piece and I'm done. That's true. I was there a while ago, but that definitely was the item on the ledge. Okay, then. Start at Sanctuary. Wait, what am I doing? I could have just used the flute to fly there. I didn't need the save warp. We're getting close, chat. We're getting close. Needed a drink. Oof. It's definitely a good idea to only plan for 1 game. I'm definitely feeling a lot better than I was the other day, but man, I definitely still feel very low energy. Oof. Excellent. All right. Let's head on down here. Pick this up, and we're gonna go back to Skullwoods. No need to push it, I know. I kind of want to stick to my normal schedule of taking off Monday and Friday. Maybe I should just, like, take it easy tomorrow and then just, like, resume stuff Tuesday. I don't know. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Don't want to push it too much. At least we'll have something to upload tomorrow, aka this. This is going good, though. How long was the final time of my last run? The one I did last week for my birthday? I edited out all the breaks, and I think it came out to, like, what? Like, it was over 5 hours? Dang. Yeah. Okay, let's ignore this. I think I cut out a long section of me getting lost in one thing, though. Okay, we don't want to use the key over there. The key over there would lock us out. Because that room literally leads to nothing. Skullwood sucks for that. Bought is 5 hours, 41 minutes. Dang. I'm gonna use the small key I got to go over here. I think this should be a good path to Mothula now. Most of the small keys will just be, like, under pots and stuff, right? Hang on. Okay. Picked up everything. Light these guys on fire, get them out of the way. 5 arrows there. And we're just gonna carefully hit these. And move on. Dang it. Move through this. And... hang on a second. Let it just run out. And just use the medallion. One of these enemies has the key. I think it's the Gibdo, but if I gotta spend magic anyway, may as well just rip them apart. Yep. Just pick up any last resources here. And this should be... yep, there's the drop to the moth. Luckily, I don't have Butter Sword, so I can damage him just fine. Let me tell you, oh, that's a pretty cool palette for Mothula. Learning to no damage this boss was one of the worst things I did in the whole game, but I got that achievement, and I will take the 25 points it gave me. It's basically RNG hell. Most of the no damage achievements for bosses in this game were like 10 points each, and then Mothula and Ganon were like 25 each. Oops. Ganon felt really satisfying to figure out, but like... Mothula is just like, get lucky and hope the spikes don't hit you, I feel like. What do we got? Bombs! I don't want blueberries, Mom! I got a crystal. I'm not checking the crystals off again. What's wrong with me? Skullwoods, checked. Did I... oh, jeez. What? Ooh, boy. Do I plan on playing Minish Cap? There's a 100-point achievement for a damageless Vadi fight. Oh my... oh, that sounds like hell. I'll do it. 100 points? I've done some crazy no damage fights in like Castlevania games, and I've never seen anything like have 100 points. Do I have crystals 5 and 6? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure one of the red crystals is in Tower of Hera, and I can't do that. Hang on a second. Do I have the compass for this? Did it say how many chests are there? Oh, I don't have the compass here. There's still a few rooms. A lot of them are like dead ends though, so... No, there's chests there if I drop into it. There's a shed with outside Misery Mire with 2 checks. I got that one hours ago, so I don't need to check that. I got all the ones in Swamp and Desert there now. Hang on. I think there's another drop down I can make to reach somewhere with chests. Fall down. Was it this one? Hang on a sec. Where am I at right now? Okay, I'm in this room. This room falls over to this. And that's how you reach the small key door over there, but I don't need to do that. I need to advance forward up here. I think this leads to a chest or something. I can't remember. Hang on. I have the red cane. So I can just do that without pushing the statue. There we go. Hang on a second. I'm just gonna use the medallion in this room. Excuse me? What? Why didn't it work? Did you all hear me tapping the button? Because I'm pretty sure I was tapping the button. I just stood there doing nothing, and then the hand got me. That's a piss off. Ooh, boy. There doesn't seem to be any more overworld checks. See it falling from the other screen. There you go. Use it. Maybe I was too close to the door and it wouldn't let me or something. I don't know. Get boomed, son. Oh. A small key for this dungeon. Okay. Don't know if that really does much right now, since a lot of the rooms are dead end anyway. Classic. And this should just be a magic refill? Yeah, it is. That's the case. Yeah, the locked door to the left of that area is nothing. It's a dead end. And hang on a second. I think I could use a small key over here to reach something now. I hope. Enter this way. Yeah, I can use it on this door now and check this section. There's one. Better just take out this. Okay, let's come on. There we go. Red rupee! Cool. Yeah, take me out. Take me out. Oh, frickin' wall master, man. I didn't even need to kill most of those guys. Oh well. There we go. This is where that chest was. Well, I found another heart piece, chat. Whoop-de-dingle-doo! Oh, damn it. Now, come on. Getting annoyed with this place. What? Okay. The hole was sucking me in. Now, if I go to the right, I go to that one-way door. I guess I could have saved a key if I exited, or if I entered that way. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, she just used the goddamn cape there. Okay. Was there nothing up over this way? No, it seems like this is a dead end. This is the end of it. There's no, like, key under this thing, is there? Yeah, it looks like this is it. I think I need to go into Misery Mire now. That's all I can really do, right? That one room there is a dead end. There's no point even, like, wasting the key to go in there. I think that is everything in Skull Woods, yeah. Alright, then. I think it's time for Misery Mire, yep. I'll just have to pop my head in there now. Yeah, go for a little fly. Ooh, I'm trying to stretch slightly, and now my body is just aching like hell when I move. I can't reach the boss? No, I already beat the boss, Minard. I beat Mothula just like moments ago. Hang on a second. That was already taken care of. Okay. No flippers, but I can walk in Misery Mire. It's all bloody in here, chat. Extra bloody. That thing needs to go. I did Mirror Cave, yep. I have one small key for this place, and I also already have its big key, so I can do a few things here. There's a lot of keys in this dungeon that are just kind of chilling under pots and skulls, so should be okay. Have to kill the enemies here to move on. Just hit them with one slash of the Master Sword. There we go. Keep going. Now I have the big key, so I should be able to do this like one first try here. Grab that. Yeah, this room to the right. That should be it. Hookshot here. Pegasus boots. Red rupee. Oh, that last one, chat, where is it? That last piece. Either I find a random piece somewhere or I get the flippers and I can just pick it up anywhere. The flippers guarantee me piece number 20, so not gonna worry too much about that. That opens that way, can't go that way. Okay, no problem. Just pick up some goodies. With the big key, I should be able to do the quick warp to the boss path anyway. Wonder if I could just go for that. Hang on. There's also just this right here, which led to... I think this... Does this blow up? No, it doesn't. Okay. Hang on. I'm also in a position where I could go finish Turtle Rock if I wanted. This room to the north leads to that big section over there. Before I commit to using any keys, I should just use up everything that's available to me just in case. Yeah, here's the big key door. A big key door that just kind of teleports you to the other big key door. And if I check things properly, a chest is up there to the north, and over this way was this right here. I can avoid using my small key on that door using the warp I unlocked. Gotta get going now, Fuzzy, no problem. Catch you later. And if I go here, I can also just hit the switch and pick up a small key from the pots. Fish skull room. Yep, there we go. And now all those pesky switches are out of the way. Oop. Hang on. Checking the map again where I am. This, yeah, going south just leads me back to that other area. I'd have to use a key up here. That's unnecessary since it basically would just open a shortcut, so I'm not going to bother. But just to double check, let me make sure there's nothing under those. Yeah, there's nothing. We are A-okay, chat. We are A-okay. That last Triforce piece is just around the corner. Just around the corner, I swear. No need to use that. I'm being very careful about my small key use. That. So you know what I can do as well to cheese something? Watch this. I can avoid using a small key to take that way around. Pick up a heart container. Fall, and it takes me back there. Well, I got another heart, chat. That's another one for the predictors. And now I guess I can go down this path for now. I don't have the compass for this place, I guess. Okay, small key door over there. No need to use that yet. Save the small keys for use last. Red cane is required to advance here. Hang on a second. Yeah, I can just leave here. There's nothing else. Well, it's not over yet. People are just making predictions on how many hearts I'll have by the end of this run. And it looks like, it's starting to look like I might have all of them at this point, yeah. Rupee room is over here, don't need to do that, though. Ah, goddammit. Had to fall all the way back. I think I could just go right to the boss here, can I? And to get the red and blue switch, you just need to bomb this wall. Which doesn't open by Pegasus boots either. Boop. Go back in. And I may as well just magic powder these. Or one of them. I'm only 3 hearts away from the max value, chat. And I think I'm 1 heart piece away from, or sorry, 2 heart pieces away. Yeah, from getting another container. I haven't found Tempered Sword yet, though. I've only found 2 sword checks, so... The Tempered and Butter Sword are just waiting out there somewhere for me. I don't know if I'm finding them. Yep, boss it is! Oh, hang on. Did you know you can damage this guy with bombs? Learned about that recently, too. You can just throw bombs at him and hit, like, multiple eyes. There we go. And hang on, though. Can't I just also rip the hell out of them with silver arrows? Yeah, they all die to one silver arrow, don't they? You're not supposed to be able to have silver arrows for this guy in the base game, because you need to beat his dungeon to unlock the fountain that has it. Hang on. Two silver arrows, the big eye is dead. Triforce piece. Oh! Where are the flippers? Where are the flippers, chat? Why can't I go for a swim? This is ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. That's 4 crystals I've gathered at this point. Holy moly. Geno can't swim, clearly. And he won't be allowed to at this point. Yeah, do I have it right? Yeah, I've got one of the red crystals. The other one is in Tower of Hera. If I beat Tower of Hera, I can access, a Golden Fairy. There's still other item checks in this dungeon. I just went right for the boss. So let's go ahead and do this. Get whatever's left and look around. Where are they, chat? I don't even have a spoiler log for this one, so I can't even tell you if we don't find them. Come on. Come on. Have to kill everyone in this room in order to move on. Okay. There should be a few things. Red switch is up. So I just need to get a little fancy here. Okay. That goes into this section. However, I should be able to, like, move around it by doing this, right? No, it's a one-way door. Okay, so using it down here is advisable then. Another small key there. This is taking too long. Just gonna do this. Get lazy and bombos the room. Also, yeah, we have quick access to red switch now. Okay, small key drop there. Hang on. One thing I want to check right quick. Right? Since I hit the switch, I can just walk outside. Go down these. Pick it up. Hit the switch. You found the big key of the Tower of Hera. Okay, I'm going to the Tower of Hera, everybody! We're going back to the Tower of Hera! And all that there is that. That's the slug room. Don't need to go that way. Or actually, wait, no, there is stuff over there. I should go hit that. I can't bombos these, I think. Just hit them. The slugs that are, like, never used in this whole game. Except in, like, a couple rooms like this. I say I don't need the map, and what do? I just keep using the goddamn map. Ain't that impressive. And over this way leads to this, where there's another small key. Activate the cape for this. Walk on that. Pick up bombs. Go down, and because I lowered this, I can pick this up without using the key. 50 rupees. God dang it. There's no reason for me to use this one over here. Those slugs are in Minish Cap as well. Oh, are they? Nice. And using that key to the north will just get me to that chest I cheated to get with the hook shot, so I don't need to do that. Oh, no, this would lead to it, right? Yeah, okay, that's the other way then. That's fine. Either way, I don't need to use the keys over there at all. Let me think, let me think, let me think. This over here leads to that. I guess I can explore the other end down here. I don't have the compass, so I don't know how many item checks are actually left here, is there? Hang on. Just make sure there's no small key. Okay. It's fine. Okay, that's the chest it ends, that sequence ends on. Good, good, good. There should be like 2 item checks in here left. Okay. Using the torches lets you access that room to the north, which I think is the big key. Yeah, hang on. First, let me just go here. We're gonna deal with this first. So I can fall down and get the thing. Let me just preemptively set up a route. Just push the blocks, so it's all good. Alright. Given their position, I should really just use the lantern. Do that. There we go. All 4 lit up, and now in the next room there should be a hole that I can fall down into to reach that chest I just saw a moment ago. Oof. You can actually fire rod through the blocks while they're moving. Oh, really? That's useful, I guess, but I don't need to save the split seconds that would give me. Yeah, it's just that hole, and this guy... Some cache is under a rock in the desert. Well, I'm pretty sure we already got that then. Come on. Where are you at, Flippers? In here? No, blueberries. Gosh dang it all. And then we use this teleport to get back here, which puts us over here. Ugh. Hang on. I need to... Yeah, I need to go down south here. Hang on. I think there's only like 1 more item check here, and it's just up ahead. I need to go north. Go, go, go. You got the big key to Ganon's tower. Oh yeah, I did find a stone that did say that, didn't it? Well... If we're done here, I guess we're going to the Tower of Hera, since I can just do the rest of that dungeon now. Perfect. Just stand here, I should be safe. Oh, come on, it was right in the middle. Oh, that's like the worst it could have been. Seriously. To the mountain, chat, to the mountain. It's really making me work for that last piece, isn't it? The worst of not having the flippers is knowing the flippers will instantly give me the last piece. Let me just talk to him for the quick heal. Old man just gives me some of his cookies. He's polite to all little teddy travelers. Alright, let's go. To the top! Tower of Hera, I think I poked my head into a long while ago, didn't I? Oh, good golly. Just gotta go through the portal, use the mirror to climb over Spectacle Rock, and we good. Isn't it kind of funny how when you actually play this game, like the base game, you can, like, just barely see Ganon's tower, and it's just never acknowledged that, like, Link can kind of turn his head and see that giant tower, and it's never, like... It's like, where's Ganon's tower? It's like, oh, it's that thing you literally saw when you first entered the Dark World ever. Okay. Don't have the book, so I can't go the obelisk slabs. So now, chat, we just gotta go through here. There's 3 more item checks. So 2 chests. One of them is the big chest for the Moon Pearl. And one of them is the boss's heart container drop. Just ignore these guys. And should be a small chest up ahead somewhere then. God damn it. Hang on a second, it's safe to go this way. Okay, thing is hit. Go upstairs. Moldorm should not be difficult to fight. Also, I can use the hook shot to get the big chest easier. Even though it's really not that hard. Oh, right. The book! Well, that opens up a few things. A little late in the playthrough for it, though, don't you think? The flippers! The flippers are here! The flippers, chat! I kind of want to just finish the dungeon since he's right up ahead, though. We literally win. Hang on. Before I go pick it up, I kind of want to check, like, what was under the bridge and all that, too. Just go for overkill, chat. Since we're here and all. But, yeah, the run is basically done. I kind of won. Because I went the whole run wondering what the flippers would be, so... I mean, hang on. I literally found the flippers and can end the run right now, so for the chat prediction, you can just say that the current heart containers I have is the final. I just want to see what those item checks were, because they've been teasing me the whole run. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, move over here, would ya? Jeez. I have to bring the 20 Triforce pieces to the old man. Oh. Well, there's another heart piece. I'm gonna go claim that last Triforce piece. I'm just saying, like, the run is technically done. You can end the prediction, and you should. I'm just saying, I wanna see what those flipper checks were. Because I literally could not use them this whole run, and I wanted them. They were dangling right in front of my head. Hang on a second, I can also check the obelisk with the book as well. Because I got Master Sword. So run is officially end. The count of hearts I have right now is the end of the prediction. Oh, there's the other medallion. Apparently the big key for the Tower of Hera was blocking 2 very important items, huh? Ether medallion isn't gonna do anything right now, though. Blah, 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 blah. So let me hop in the lake here. I found a bunch of stuff for Ice Palace, and I don't even need to set foot in there. Any Zelda rando where I don't have to go in Ice Palace is a good Zelda rando, if you ask me. Because I don't like going in there. And that, yeah, she just sells me the upgrades. There's no reason to go in there. Hang on. What is on the ledge? It's the map of something. The map of something, chat. Hang on. I need to know what map it is. It'll drive me nuts. I'll lose sleep over this if I don't. Oh, wait, no, that goes in there like that. Yeah. I guess I don't need to really get it then, huh? It's just a random map. Come on. Ooh, boy. I want to check what the bottle under the bridge is now. I wonder if I'll get another Triforce piece before I go claim the one that was in Zora's domain. Just a quick little check. We're basically done. How long was this? Over 3.5 hours. Pretty good. That's pretty good for all things considered. This was a great run. I don't think I even had any breaks in the middle of all this, did I? I just kind of went with it. Oh. He had a Triforce piece as well. Okay. Okay. How much to do Ice Palace? Not on your life. Not happening. I'm not going for all 30 pieces. Okay. Also on the way... Hang on a second. On the way here, there's also Waterfall Cave. The flippers were gatekeeping the 20th Triforce piece, yeah. What? I'm gonna check the Waterfall Cave, and the 2 chests in there are gonna be like, both of them are gonna be Triforce pieces too, just watch. It'll be funny. 20 out of 20, baby. We did it. I know that for the Ocarina of Time rando, there's a lot more, like, customization you can make with the, Triforce pieces. Like, can't you set it to, like, you have to find, like, 50 of them? That one's pretty wild. I don't think Majora has a setting for those, though. Red Rupee? Oh my god, there was one there. Oh my goodness, there was one there, too. I was half right. just for the heck of it, I'm gonna go pick it up. Need to go pick it up, chat. Another one, oh my god, yeah, I know, right? There it is, just chilling. The golden triangle. Here comes another, chat. Just go for a little swim. It's always good. Bum, bum. Up on down. Was there another quick item I can go check? I don't know how to do the fake flipper glitch. I know that's a thing, though. Yeah. Can I fly out of here? No, I cannot. Save warp it is. Oof. It's a pretty easy glitch, though, is it? Well, that's fine. I kind of want to check what the other obelisk was, though. The one near the desert, since I got the book. Can I check that, chat? Do you mind? Watch it also be a Triforce piece. I'm gonna assume most of the remaining ones are just, like, all the dungeon items. Like, for dungeons right now, I could go finish Ganon's Tower, because I found the big key there. I could probably do all of Ice Palace. Like, I'm pretty sure I found everything I need to do it. And I'm not going to, though, because we're done. But... oh, jeez. Hang on a second. I found... oh, wait, I found both red crystals. That's right. Should I check the Golden Fairy? I kind of want to know. I kind of want to know what she has. Because she'll have 2 chests, because she normally gives a sword upgrade, plus the silver arrows. There we go. Extra watch time on YouTube? Hell yeah. This is just extra training. Oh, wait, my inventory's full now. Look at that. I've got all the boomerangs, got the shovel as well. I didn't check the grove. I didn't go check the goddamn grove. Can you imagine if the flippers were there and I've had the shovel for how long? God dang. Well, let's see what we got. All right. That's that. Let's pick that up. All right. Grove and then Super Bomb for the pyramid. And then I could just go give him the thing and end it. Wait, what? Why are these guys orange? Why did they turn orange? These guys aren't palette randomized. Why are these guys suddenly like that? That was weird. They glitch it? Wouldn't shock me. Wait a second, I did dig it up. No, I did dig it up, right? It was something useless. Yeah, I did. Oh my god, I just forgot to do that. Pfft. Silly, silly me. Yes, I did. I'm the one who's forgetful now. Okay, so for, hang on. Quickest way to do this would be... hang on. Link's house, or Geno's house. Use the portal, go to the bomb shop, and buy the super bomb now. Let's do that. I can also do the entirety of Swamp Palace too, right? I don't have the big key for Swamp Palace, actually. Huh. I guess that's probably chilling somewhere. Yeah. I can get in Swamp Palace. That's the main thing, though. And... yeah, let's just do this. The only thing I want to check now is just Pyramid Fairy, since I got all that stuff. I just want to see how much the Tower of Hera really blocked off in this run. Because as soon as I got the flippers, not only did I went from 19 to 22, basically. Hammer's equipped, that's all we need. Who knows where the other sword upgrades are? I'm gonna call it now. Pyramid Fairy, one of her item checks has to probably be a Triforce piece again. So annoying. Overall, chat, good run. Good run. We're just gonna go see what this was. Because why not? Oof. Geno is pretty fun. Though it's kind of funny how shuffled around the colors are with the tunic. They were having a little funny haha with that. Alright, here we go. Let the super bomb go. Okay. 10 arrows. Triforce piece. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. The amount of Triforce pieces blocked off by those dang flippers of all things. Holy crud. Holy crud. Well, can mirror here and talk to the guy. Found more than enough, buddy. Did a little overkill. And there it is, chat. There it is. That's game. I'd buy that for a rupee. It's done. Oof, hang on a second. Let me set the controller down now, because it's just going to play the credit sequence. I don't need to do that. 4 Triforce pieces right off the bat of that. Yeah, all that's really left to check is just the dungeons now. I think I did pretty good. I didn't really get stumped for a long while this time. That was a pretty smooth one, all things considered. I mean, it's been almost 4 hours, but... for the most part... yeah, I think I had pretty decent luck. Early on, I found a good amount of things. We almost ran out of item checks, but then I literally found the Moon Pearl, which just opened up... what was it? I think Minard said finding the Moon Pearl opened up 40 at once. Because I had everything I needed to explore the Dark World, including the level 2 gloves. Oh, I never checked... hang on, I never checked, the scuba gear. Yes, I didn't. Ooh. And I didn't... check Tower of Hera off either. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Oh boy, oh boy. Either way, chat, this one was fun. I'm kind of glad I sat down and was able to do it. But for now, I guess this concludes my little weekly randomizer for the time being. Maybe next Zelda, I try and practice one of the 3D ones. I feel like I'm gonna really need to learn where some of those chests can be, so it's gonna be a little community stream where Twitch chat gotta help me. Next time I do Link to the Past, maybe I should try Entrance Randomizer again. It's been a long while since I did that. Entrance Rando can get really confusing, though. Anyways, I hope you guys thought this was fun. Hope it was cozy. If you're watching on YouTube, this is where the recording's gonna stop. Have a good night, and bye-byes.